It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Jerry Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
From the beautiful northern Cumberland Plateau, we're in Morgan County tonight at Sunbright, along with Don Atherton, Jim Freeman, and the crew from the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network, set to tune to the play-by-play of the Sunbright Lady Tigers and the Campbell Lady Cougars. And Don, the first thing you notice when you walk in here is this gorgeous floor here at Sunbright High School. They refurbished it, and it is just sterling.
Yes, it is. They come in and sand it, they cross-sand it and paint it, and what the coach talked about it, he said, this is just like Campbell County's floor.
Well, it is, as equally as nice.
Yeah.
They have the checkerboards in the ends under the buckets, the blue and gold, of course, here at Sunbright High, and the big tiger paw in the center of the floor. Tyler Veneto waving to us. He's one of our referees tonight. Danny Wright is the referee. Tyler Veneto, one of the umpires. Jacob Jackson, the other umpire for tonight's game. We have a couple of first-year head coaches. First, it's Tyler Langley for the Lady Tigers of Sunbright. He coached the middle school team here for the last 4 seasons. Hunter Crouch is in his first season as the head coach of the Sunbright Tigers. This is a non-district game, Don. This is a game that I think probably came about because Campbell County needed a game that was postponed or maybe canceled, I guess, from later in this week, and they were able to get a game here tonight with Sunbright. But even though this is a different divisional game here, Sunbright is 1A, Campbell is 4A. It's still basketball. You got to take care of the ball. You got to make buckets. You got to rebound. You got to play defense.
Yes, we need to improve from Friday night's turnovers. I think we had 23 turnovers. We need to cut those in half, and I think they're going to work on some things tonight as well. Especially, we need to get the ball to John Long. He needs more touches for us to be really effective. And I think this is a night that they can work on those things, you know.
Well, I think we could probably echo that for the Lady Cougars taking care of the basketball tonight.
Yes.
Some struggles at Halls. What a heartbreaking loss, the last-second shot to Halls. For the Sunbright Lady Tigers, we'll check their probable starters. We'll check the Campbell County starters when we come back. You're following Campbell basketball tonight. This is along the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a fall at my supply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See a fall at my supply.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. F&B's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike.
423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
It's Campbell tonight. It's Sunbright. The Lady Tigers warming up in their home white jerseys with their dark jersey warm-up tops. Down to our left, over to our right, it's the Lady Cougars, and all blue tonight. Lots of orange and white mixed in with the blue, but mainly blue. We're sitting right at the mid-court line, just above the scorer's table. Not a bad perch here. As Don Atherton, the Lady Cougars will go with the same five we've seen the last two nights. The win over Claiborne, the close loss at Halls, Bella Lester, along with Carly Kitts. Lester, a 5'9 sophomore. Kitts, a 5'8 sophomore. Lacey Pemberton, 5'10 sophomore. For Campbell County in the backcourt, it's Sailor Hutchison, 5'8 sophomore. And in the middle, it's Emma Brandenburg, 5'10 junior. I would have to think one of the keys to the game tonight would be keeping Brandenburg on the floor and out of foul trouble.
So I was talking to Jason earlier. He just said that she's, just with her body, she just gets up on a defender. As a defender gets really just too close, and she's picking up cheap fouls. Really, she's not really hitting anybody. She's just moving them out of the way.
There you go. For Sunbright tonight, the starting lineups for Coach Tyler Langley, assisted by Shelley Jeffers, Shannon Friels, Jr. This is a very young team. Allie Shannon, a junior, her twin Addison Shannon, a junior, freshman Addison Coleman, and sophomore McKenna Smith. Campbell County, of course, coached by Jason Kitts in his second season. Ryan Browning assisting Adam Ellison, Brooke Kitts, and Jessica Stanley. Campbell County plays 1 week from tonight in Scott County, back in the same neighborhood where we are tonight. This will be over in Scott County, a Monday nighter with Oneida. And then tomorrow night, Sunbright travels about maybe half an hour, 40 minutes down the road or up the road to Monterey to take on the Wildcats. That's a 7 p.m. Eastern time start there. Campbell County lost at Halls 53-52. This was on Friday night. And then on Saturday at a play-in weekend or maybe a Hall of Fame type games at Anderson County, Sunbright lost a couple of tough ones to Anderson and Fulton, but there's no shortage of points in those games for the Lady Tigers of Sunbright.
No, I think they scored like 71 and 61 or something. So, and they press. They do a full court press right away, and they obviously push the ball up and shoot some threes. And got a young crowd here, young girls that are going to be running up and down the floor real quick.
Beautiful court here at Sunbright High School. Campbell County's Cougars will play in the nightcap. Our officials, the referee is Tyler Vitito, his umpires Danny Wright and Jacob Jackson, and the supervisor of officials is here tonight, Larry Owens. Larry, of course, officiated for years and years, and now is the supervisor of officials for the TSSAA. He's on hand here tonight. He says, I go to so many schools. Of course, that's part of his job, but he's here tonight at Sunbright as well. Let's take a pause. We'll be back with the start of the game tonight. Campbell visiting Sunbright. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
This is Lace to Pearls for Girls in downtown La Follette, and this is Jennifer. We're here to serve. We'd love to be your personal shopper. We have ladies' collection of clothing in here along with little girls' collection. So let us shop for you. Come and see us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in downtown La Follette.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
At Sunbright, we're just about ready to hear the starting lineups tonight. We told you earlier, Friels and Coleman, the Shannon twins, and Smith will start for Coach Tyler Langley, Sunbright Lady Tigers, the Lady Cougars here in this cat fight tonight. Bella Lester, Carly Kitts, Lacey Pemberton, Sailor Hutchison, and Emma Brandenburg for Coach Jason Kitts. Campbell comes in 1-1. Sunbright comes in 2-2. This is the first regular season game for the boys and the girls together on the new court. So basically christening the new court tonight. Here comes in blue and white and orange, Bella Lester, along with Carly Kitts being introduced right here in front of us. Court side, Lacey Pemberton, Sailor Hutchison, and then of course here comes number 41, Emma Brandenburg, 5'10" junior for the Campbell County Lady Cougars. In reserve for Campbell, Reagan Davis, Destiny Rutherford, Reagan Stanfield, and Aaliyah Woodson along with Lexi Morris. As the Lady Cougar cheerleaders here tonight, the lights being lowered as the Lady Tigers to be introduced to the crowd here. And we will have a packed house before the night is over here at Sunbright. Here comes Shannon Friels, a junior, wearing number 00. I think I had her listed as 0. She's 00 tonight. Number 15, Addison Coleman, only a freshman. Allie Shannon, number 22, one of the Shannon twins, with a brace on her right knee. And here comes her twin sister, Addie Shannon, a junior. Number 24 and number 25, McKenna Smith, the sophomore for Sunbright, in home white with blue and gold stripes down either side of the tops and trunks. Blue numerals trimmed in gold, coached by first-year coach Tyler Langley. Campbell County in all blue, Lady Cougars in white above the backs of the jerseys atop the numbers. And Campbell County with white and orange stripes down either side of the jerseys and the trunks. And, of course, Campbell across the tops of the jerseys above the numbers for Campbell County. The Lady Cougars and Lady Tigers will enter the big gold and blue Tiger's paw in the middle of the floor. For Campbell, Lacey Pemberton, 5'10" sophomore, will leap with Addison Coleman, a freshman. And Mr. Vitito steps in, tap controlled. It comes to Sunbright, shooting at the basket to our left to start the game tonight in the first half. Driving through, passing deep corner. Here's Coleman. Back out far side, Friels on the far side of the free throw at the three-point stripe. Campbell County man-to-man. Deep far corner. Coleman drives the baseline, has room, then flicks it to the deep near corner. And driving is Friels to throw it across the lane. Here's a three on the way. It is short off the front of the iron. Out of play. That'll be a Campbell County rebound. The miss by Addison Shannon and Campbell County with his first crack on offense. Don, you talked that Sunbright would press, and here it is, full court pressure. Man-to-man version. Hutchinson will bring it across the stripe down the far side. Left-hand dribble, bounce pass to Pemberton. It goes out of play on the near sideline. Last touched by Sunbright as the pass was intended for Emma Brandenburg on this near or right block. Campbell in road blue, white numerals, shooting at the basket to our right. As we face the basket to the right, Pemberton will toss into play at the inline, this side of the glass. Brandenburg back to Pemberton. Now on the left side it goes to Kitts, who lays it in. It's good, and she's fouled. So Campbell's first 2 points of the night from Carly Kitts. They'll count the bucket. This is tagged on McKenna Smith, her first, team's first. Campbell ahead 2-0. Kitts will try to make it 3-0. The sophomore at 5'8". Free throw, swishing through. So for Campbell, it's a 3-0 lead. Now Campbell with the full court pressure. And the ball comes free into the front court, down on the left end of the floor. Thrown high to Smith, change that Shannon. McKenna Smith with the basketball, top of the circle. Stops, steps back, right side of the key for three. Back iron missed, rebound taken by Friels and Sunbright. Now it's tossed up to the left side of the key to Shannon. Shannon to a trailing McKenna Smith. Tries another tray, bobbles in, bobbles out, rebound Campbell. That's Hutchison with a behind-the-back dribble to front court in a hurry. Down the near side, will drive all the way through. Right-hand layup, right side, too hard off the glass. Rebounded by Campbell finally. Pemberton comes away with it in traffic. Ball is loose on the floor. And it's Campbell's basketball and the jump ball alternate possession. So down at the inline to our right, Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton will toss it in play. I think, yes, she will. As we face the basket to the right, she's on the right side at the inline. Pemberton throws it near corner. Lester works off the picks up by Pemberton to the lane. Up top it goes to Hutchison. Left side of the key, three. Back iron miss. Rebound Campbell County. Kitts will power it back up. Left hand, left side. Yes! 5 for Carly Kitts. Campbell ahead. 6:22 to play. Opening quarter. Friels, bounce pass. Far block. Back out to the wing. It's thrown and shot is good by Alley. Shannon Alley puts her team on the board. Coming at the 6:10 mark. Full court pressure. Campbell having trouble. Hook pass up the far side to Kitts. Gets to friendly territory down the left side of the lane. Kitts wheels back out, has it knocked away and stolen, and that'll play at the inline. It's going off the Lady Tigers of Sunbright, and will stay with the Campbell County Lady Cougars.
Campbell County needs to get back on defense here. They need to as well. When the ball goes past them, they need to get back.
Front court, Campbell, basket to our right. Pemberton tried to pass, and they called for extra steps, so that's the first turnover tonight on the Campbell Lady Cougars. in a 5-3 game. 5:54 to play from Sunbright. It's high school basketball on WLAF and the Knowles Tire Shop Sports Network. With the basketball, Addison Shannon takes the return pass from the post player Coleman. It goes out of play on the near sideline and comes right back to Campbell County. So a turnover on one end, a turnover on this end, and Campbell gets the basketball right back. Lester loses the handle on the near side right here in front of us at the scorer's table. She turned to move, and the ball just kind of got away from her. So down to our right, Allie Shannon will toss it in play to her twin, Addison Shannon. Addison Shannon, top of the circle, throws it to a high posting Smith. Smith will drive, will shoot, will score. Smith off the glass. It's good. We're even at 5. Time remaining, 5:25, first quarter. Full court pressure against Campbell County. Front court, here's Hutchison. Down the right side, throws it, tries to get to Brandenburg. It comes loose. Now Hutchison goes back after it. Return is taken away by Sunbright. Front court, Friels. Friels to the free throw line. Passes it off right side. This is Shannon. Shannon driving through. Left wing 3. Not attempted. Now left wing 3 is in the air and in the bucket. It's good by McKenna Smith. Smith with 5. Sunbright has its first lead at 8-5.
Now they're going to do a good job breaking this press. They're all clearing out since the man there in press and let her bring it up.
Sunbright scored 8 straight points. In the lane is fouled. That is Lester going to the bucket. This is team foul number 2. This is tagged against Allie Shannon, her first. So for Campbell, Reagan Stanfield, 5'9" sophomore, comes on for Lacey Pemberton. So Stanfield, as we face the basket to our right, is on the left side of the glass at the end line in the blue and gold checkers. Throws it to Brandenburg. Soft jumper from in front. Good.
Good pass.
Brandenburg, 6-footer. Nice inbound play. 8-7 the score in favor of Sunbright. Jumper from the right corner. 6-footer. No good. Tapped out, saved by Sunbright. And now new player in the game, Emerson Nichols, has the basketball. Ball is stolen. Hutchison for Campbell. 1-on-1 fast break. Driving, shooting, getting fouled. Shot would have counted had it gone. It missed away. And this is the second quick foul on Allie Shannon, who has now 2 fouls for the Sunbright Lady Tigers.
Just look how quickly they're, even after we score, they're getting the ball in quick and getting it down the court real quick.
Young but quick, the Sunbright team to the line. Sailor Hutchison yet to score tonight. Hutchison, a left-hander, spins the ball in her hands, launches the shot, rattles through, and good. So Hutchison's first point, and Campbell has tied the game at 8. Coming out is Friels. Coming back on is McKenna Smith. Smith joins the Shannon twins. Free throw line. Shot is swishing through for Campbell County Sailor Hutchison. So it's a 9-8 game in favor of Campbell County. Front court, Sunbright. Basket to our left. Shot is blocked away by Stanfield. Saved, though, by Nichols for Sunbright. Campbell is zoning. They manned first 3 or 4 minutes of this quarter to start the game. Cross-court pass goes out high. This is Addison Shannon. Jumper right side. Shannon, good. This is a wing, a 3. Addison Shannon has her first points, matching her twin sister Allie with 3s. It's 11-9 in favor of Sunbright. 3:41 to play, opening quarter. Almost a knockaway. Here is Kitts down the left side, driving, shooting, scoring, and she's fouled. Carly Kitts strong to the bucket down the left side of the lane. She's a right-handed player, but shot it with the left hand. This foul is tagged the number 15, Addison Coleman, her first. This is team foul 4 against the homestanding Sunbright Lady Tigers. Hutchison gets a breather. Coming on is Destiny Rutherford, joining Lester, Brandenburg, Kitts the free throw shooter, and Stanfield. Now coming out for Sunbright is Coleman. Coming on is number 13, Cassidy Young. At the free throw line is Kitts trying to convert the three-point play. In, out, no good. Rebound Brandenburg back up. Left hand too much. Rebound Campbell. This is quick jump basketball. Possession in favor of Sunbright. Stanfield had the rebound for Campbell County, but Young came in and tied her up. Pemberton comes on for Brandenburg. Joining Stanfield, Lester, Kitts, and Rutherford. No full court press this time by Campbell County. We're in 11-11 game. 3:25 to play in the first quarter. Basket to our left, Sunbright with the ball. This is the left side of the key 3, missing. by Allie Shannon, who's made 1 3 tonight. Rebound Campbell County. Lester to front court. Driving through, will try to throw it to the far side. Cannot do it and is held on her way to the basket. Campbell County yet to be called for a foul. This is tagged on Cassidy Young. Her first, team foul 5. Or is that 6? It's 5. 3:08 to play. Campbell inbounds. And it comes to Pemberton. Swinging shot from the right side. No good. Ball loose. Saved by Stanfield. To the top of the circle goes to Lester for a 3. Lester back iron. Up. Falls away. Rebound Pemberton. Back up right side. Yes! Pemberton with 2. And Campbell County is pushed back out to a 13-11 lead. Front court, Sunbright. With the basketball, Campbell zoning primarily a 2-3 type look. And on the right side of the key with the ball is Shannon. Hands it off to her sister, Addison. Inside pass is tipped away, almost saved at the end line by Rutherford. It goes out of play. Right in front of the man with the blue and gold striped overalls. He is definitely a Sunbright Tigers fan. Coming out for Campbell is Carly Kitts. Coming back on is Hutchison. Joining Stanfield, Lester, Pemberton, Rutherford. At the baseline to the left side of the glass. Basket on the left end. It's tossed in, tipped out by Rutherford. Stolen by Hutchison for Campbell County. Campbell County forcing a turnover. Hutchison in front court. Will try the left side of the lane. Kicks it off far side. Rutherford to the lane. Near side, it's Lester. Lester continues dribbling on the right side of the key. Basket to our right. Rutherford takes the handoff. Throws it deep left corner. Stanfield makes a move. Stops. Bounces inside. Left side jumper. Good. Pemberton. A 4-footer. Pemberton has the last 4. Campbell has a 15-11 lead. Largest lead Campbell at 5-0. Largest lead Sunbright 3. Front court, Sunbright. With Madeline Petrie in the game, playing on the post on the block on the far right side. Sunbright has played a lot of players tonight. Here is Petrie handing it off in the lane. Ball goes free. Foul is called on Campbell. This likely against Rutherford. This is tagged on Campbell County's number 32, Lacey Pemberton. So the first foul of the game for Campbell goes against Pemberton. Reagan Davis, 5'5" freshman, comes in for Rutherford, joining Hutchison, Stanfield, Lester, and Pemberton. And Campbell County looking as Sunbright throws it in from the inline. Jumper left corner for 3, no good. Rebound, put back up. Getting her block shot. That's Sunbright, stolen by Hutchison. Lead pass for Lester in front court. Lester will drive through, leaves it off to the near corner to Pemberton. Shuffles to the right side of the key. Stanfield for a 3. Con it! Stanfield with the Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one. That's another take it to the bank, hard side bank, big play of the game. So for Campbell County, Stanfield's first points, a steal by Campbell County's Davis. Davis has it nearly restolen. Jump basketball, it's Campbell's possession. So Campbell County's first 3 comes from Reagan Stanfield.
These 3 perimeter players for Sunbright are pretty good. They're good ball handlers, shoot the 3. The twins are awfully good ball handlers, I know that.
7-point advantage, Campbell's largest of the day. 5-0, Campbell started off. Sunbright came back to lead 8-5. That's their largest lead. Campbell with the basketball. We're at a minute to play in the first quarter. Sunbright zoning here for Campbell. Deep right corner. Lester for a 3. It's going to rattle around and fall in. A 3 for Bella Lester. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one. See Dr. Jill Browning in the Walmart Vision Center. 21-11. Campbell by 10. Back-to-back trays. Stanfield and now Lester, and the ball goes out of play at the inline down to our left. It will stay with Campbell County. So Lester uncorked 3 straight trays at Halls on Friday night, picking up here where she left off there. Inbounds comes to number 10, Nichols. Shot is in the air, and a foul is called a push. This is away from the ball. This will go Campbell County's way. Campbell County ready to go to the bonus. This foul is tagged on Madeline Petrie. So that is team foul 6. We'll change that next foul for the bonus. 21-11, Campbell by 10. 30 seconds to play opening quarter. Both teams started manning to begin the game in full court press. They've each come out of that, each in zones now. Here is Hutchison. Skip pass, far side, Lester. Let's say left wing 3. Go! Pops in, pops out. Rebound, Sunbright. 12 seconds. This is Addison Shannon to front court. Those at the near side to Nichols. Far side it goes to McKenna Smith. McKenna Smith throws it away. 2 seconds. Lester will throw and will be short as the horn sounds and the first quarter comes to a close. There's a pause in the action. It's Campbell 21, Sunbright 11. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
Sunrise basketball, far side of the floor, mid-court. Campbell opens the second quarter with Davis, Kitts, Hutchison, Morris, Pemberton on defense. Pass under the bucket for Friels. Those into the far corner. Jumper for three, missing. Long rebound taken by Campbell's Pemberton. Will bring it across the stripe herself on a right-hand dribble. Pushes it near corner to Davis. Inside, Morris lays it up. Good! Lexi Morris with her first two. Right side of the bucket, right off the glass. Campbell County extends that lead. Lexi with her first points in a couple of games. 23-11, Campbell by 12. Another Hearthside taken to the bank. Big play for the Cougars. Front court. Driving through is Allie Shannon. Shot is no good from the lane. Rebound by Campbell County. Hutchison will bring it across the blue midcourt line with the left hand. Takes it down the left side. Hands it off to Kitts. Kitts at the free throw line. Scoops it to the near side. Top of the circle. Pemberton driving, shooting, scoring! Pemberton for Campbell County with 6. She leads her team, and Campbell leads Sunbright 25-11. Front court, Sunbright. Basket to our left. Steal by Campbell County's Hutchison. She knocked it free. Kitts comes away with it. Double dribble. I thought she was going to get away with it. Nearly gotten away with that one. Campbell is in the single bonus and has committed just one foul. For Sunbright, coming on is Alina Morgan for the first time, a freshman, joining Friels. The Shannon twins. And now number 32 in the game, Kendra Massey, a senior. So it appears that everyone except for Susanna Jones and Ricky Pennington have played in this game for Sunbright. Front court, Sunbright, basket to our left. Deep far corner, head fake, driving the baseline, pull up 12-footer is going to be a long miss. Rebounded by Campbell County's Hutchison on the move. Crafton back court and will swing out with the dribble, and across the stripe she comes. Front court, Hutchison, left-hand dribble. On the left side of the key, her defender comes out as Sunbright's gone to a man-to-man again. Count is on Hutchison, hands it off to Davis. Davis swings through down the left side of the lane. Davis shoots it, and is a blocking foul on Campbell in the process.
On Morris.
Davis missed it as it right between the glass and the iron. She's right-handed, shot it with the right hand on the left side, and it missed away, would not have counted anyway. Lexi Morris with her first foul for the 5'7" junior, 25-11 Campbell, 6:11 to play in the second quarter. So for Campbell County, the Lady Cougars on defense in a 1-2-2 type zone. On the far side with the basketball, this is McKenna Smith. Smith will dribble back out, off the dribble pass to the free throw line. Comes to Young. Young forces up a shot, and she's fouled by either Pemberton or Morris on the right side of the lane. This is tagged on, well, hang on here a second. He held up 1 and a 3, I thought. Not sure who that is against.
I think it was on Morris.
Okay, they're putting up number 15, calling it on Kitts. Okay, there we go. Okay. Brandenburg checks in. Free throw is good by number 13, Cassidy Young. Long, tall sophomore. Her first point of the night tonight, 25-12 in favor of Campbell County. Back to the line. Right-handed shot is good, rattling through. So Young has 2. And a full timeout is called by the Sunbright Lady Tigers. A break for us, 5:53 to play until halftime. It's Campbell 25, Sunbright 13. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go, and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco. From Rice Oil, La Follette.
From Sunbright, Jim Freeman, Don Atherton sending you play-by-play of Campbell basketball. The free throws, most recently by Cassidy Young before the timeout, ended a Campbell County 14-0 run. It was tied at 11 with 3:20 to play in the opening quarter. Sunbright went scoreless till just a moment ago on those free throws as Campbell County scored 14 straight points to take a 14-point lead at 25-11. Now it's 25-13. Full court pressure by Sunbright again. Hutchison solves that easily to front court. She'll drive through in a hurry. Right side shot with the right hand is no good. She's fouled. Would have counted had it gone in. She's left-handed with a nice right-hand move, and we'll get free throws out of it. This foul is tagged on Cassidy Young. Young second unofficially. Campbell is in the single bonus. However, this is a shooting violation. So Sailor Hutchison with 2 points at the line. This one's good. So she's 3 for 3 at the stripe. So coming on for the Lady Tigers of Sunbright, Addison Coleman. And checking out is Young.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Campbell County needs to do in this press is just pass the ball in and clear out. Okay? And just let that person bring the ball up.
Free throw's good. Would make it a lot simpler, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Free throw's good by Hutchison. She has 4 for 4 at the line tonight, a total of 4 points. Campbell County by 14. Shot missed by Sunbright. On the putback, it's Brandenburg with a foul against the Lady Tigers. This, the first on Emma Brandenburg, coming with 5:35 to play. 2-shot violation. Shooting violation, 2 shots here. At the stripe is Addison Coleman, freshman. Yet to score tonight. The right-hander, a little bit of a unique technique there. Knocks through that first free throw, so Coleman is in the books. And it's a 27-14 game in favor of Campbell County over Sunbright. Sunbright led 8-5. Then 8-7. And Campbell took the lead at 9-8, has not let it go since. Second free throw pops around and falls in. Coleman with the shooter's touch. Full court pressure. The ball comes in to Hutchison, who will streak to front court. Down the left side of the lane, driving, stopping, shooting, scoring! Wow, what a nice play by Sailor Hutchison. Her first field goal tonight. Campbell matching its largest lead. Ball is knocked free. Foul is called against the Campbell Lady Cougars.
33.
As Bella Lester sets to re-enter along with Rutherford for Campbell County. This foul is tagged against number 33, Sailor Hutchison, her first. Team foul 5. Davis checks out. Morris checks out. As mentioned, Lester and Rutherford coming on, joining Hutchison, Brandenburg, and Kitts. Campbell County zoning. Right side of the key. 3. It's missed. It's short. Falls straight down to a Sunbright Tiger. And trying to put it back is Addison Shannon, and she draws the foul. Shannon will have a couple of free throws as a result. This foul is tagged on Campbell County's number 10, Bella Lester. Lester's first. Team foul 6, so both teams in the single bonus from here on in. To the free throw line, Addison Shannon has a 3 tonight. This free throw swishing through.
And this is the second time, Jim, that they've got a putback here on the second shot and got fouled. So we need to start boxing out right there.
Nice touch by Shannon. This one goes off the back of the iron, no good. She has 4 points. Rebound, Lester for Campbell. Lead pass intercepted on the near sideline in front of us by Coleman. Coleman bounces it on the far side to Shannon, back to Coleman. Now on the right side, right wing, it is Shannon driving through. This is Addison Shannon. Shot is missing. Rebound by Brandenburg for Campbell. Clears to Lester. Push pass to Rutherford. Brings it across the line. Campbell in a hurry. Down the near side on the right wing. It's to Kitts. To a driving Brandenburg. Good! Down the right side of the lane, Brandenburg has 4. And Campbell has a 31-16 lead as the Lady Cougars with a big bucket by Brandenburg, and a foul is called. This is a 1-and-1. Foul is tagged against the Campbell County Lady Cougars. A free throw, maybe a free throws coming up for Shannon Friels, number 00. This is tagged against Campbell County Sailor Hutchison, her second tonight. And coming on for Campbell County, Aaliyah Woodson, her first time in varsity action this season. She's a Cougar legacy. Her dad, Lee Woodson, played here as a Campbell County Cougar. back in the day. Frios to the line. Shot's good. She will get a bonus, as Campbell County thought she just had one shot. So Frios gets in the score column and will have a chance to have 2 points, 31-17. Campbell ahead by 14. This once a 15-point lead just a moment ago. 4:48, second quarter. Second free throw swishing through. So Frios with 2, 31-18. Full court pressure. Rutherford brings it to near the rear court line, then throws the front court to Lester. Lester for Campbell, deep right corner. Woodson for a 3. Got it! Woodson, deep right corner 3. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one. Front court. Campbell ahead by 16. Its largest advantage. 4:25 to play. Skip pass comes near side. Left wing 3. Sunbright. Good! This is McKenna Smith. She has 8. Her second 3 tonight. 34-21. Campbell County working against pressure. We'll bring it across the stripe. Rutherford looking back to Coach Jason Kitts down to our left. Stops her dribble, top of the circle, needs help, throws it away. Trying to get it to Kitts, could not get it there. 34-21. Campbell County with another turnover. Sunbright has the most turnovers of the two teams, turning it over right now at the end line. Right back to Campbell County down to our left. Bella Lester, as we face the basket on the left side, will throw it in on the right side. Double hand pass to Kitts. They will clear out and let Kitts bring it on across the line herself as she pivots and comes to front court. Right side of the key, spins at the free throw line, throws it deep left corner. Woodson wheels to the top of the circle. Scoop pass near side. Rutherford drives the lane. Bounce pass to a trailing Brandenburg. Brandenburg in traffic as it wrestled away. Jump basketball favoring Campbell County on the possession arrow. 34-21, 3:37 to play in the second quarter. Lester to throw it in play. Down to our right. Front court Campbell. She's on the right side of the glass at the end line in the blue and gold checkered ends of the floor. Little soft pass into Brandenburg. One bounce, one shot. Got it. Brandenburg for Campbell has 6. Lady Cougars lead by 36-21. It was once a 16-point lead. Top of the circle. Jumper for 3 by Shannon. It's missing. Saved by Campbell County's Rutherford after Brandenburg had a hand on it. That was Addison Shannon with the miss. Front court, Campbell. Right wing, 3. Try by Kitts is blocked. Gets her own miss. Throws it to a trailing Rutherford. Right side on the wing for a 3. It's missing away. Brandenburg comes away, and now jump basketball. As for Campbell County, it's Brandenburg. For Sunbright, it's Nichols in the tie-up. It's Sunbright's basketball. Pemberton and Hutchison come on for Campbell. Joining Kitts, Brandenburg, and Woodson. Campbell in blue, tops and shorts, white numerals. The white and orange stripes down either sides of the jerseys and the trunks. Front court, Sunbright down by 15. Under 3 minutes to play, second quarter. The charge, it's a push on Campbell as Sunbright loses the basketball. A 1-1 for the Sunbright Lady Tigers. This is tagged against Aaliyah Woodson, her first foul. So Woodson with a big 3 tonight, and now her first foul, 36-21. This sends McKenna Smith, who leads her team with scoring with 8. She's best in the game, too, by the way. With 1, if she makes it a bonus. This one hits the back of the iron, kind of sits there for a blink, and then falls on in. So 9 for McKenna Smith. She's hit 2 threes, and her team is down by 14 to Campbell. 2:55 left before the halftime break. We'll be naming our collectibles more player of the game on the TCAT post-game report. Rebound on the miss by Sunbright. So Sunbright down by 14, looking to pull closer. Long 3, missed by McKenna Smith on this near left wing. Rebounded by Campbell County. Hutchison to front court. Hutchison to the left corner. Kitts thought about a 3. Will drive. Will stop. Will bounce it to a trailing Brandenburg. Right side layup. Yes, off the glass. Brandenburg with 8. To lead her team in scoring is 38-22. Campbell County back to a 16-point lead, matching its largest advantage. 2:24 to play, second quarter. Sunbright, deep right corner jumper for 15, good. This is Emerson with a 2. Nice touch, 38-24. Campbell with the ball, the lead. Kitts front court. Those two are trailing Pemberton, driving, stopping, jumping off the glass. It's in! Pemberton for Campbell County has 8. She stopped about 8 feet short of the bucket, laid it off the back iron, the glass. It's 40-24 Campbell County. Pemberton with 8, along with Brandenburg for Campbell County. Sunbright, basket to our left. Ball almost stolen by Hutchison. Deep right side, it goes for a 3. Nope, it's a 2. Rebounded by Friels for Sunbright. To a trailing Smith, who will drive the lane, throws up a shot. It's missing. The foul will send to the line to shoot 2. And this goes against the Campbell County Lady Cougars, ahead by 16 with 1:40 to play in the second quarter. This foul is tagged against Aaliyah Woodson, her second. Team foul 9, so Sunbright a foul away from being in the double bonus.
We need to keep them to one shot. You know, this is all happening off a miss. Okay, they're getting a little second and third shots here. And he's having them taken to the basket. They're in 1-1, you know, so, you know, these girls seem like they're pretty good free throw shooters.
They've done pretty well tonight, they being Sunbright. Campbell County brings back on Stanfield, joining Kitts, Pemberton, and Hutchison. Lester comes back in too. Second free throw missed. Rebound by Campbell County's Pemberton. Campbell County ahead by 16. 90 seconds to play in the first half. Man-to-man by Sunbright. Shot down the left side of the lane. Missed by Hutchison. Rebounded by Sunbright. Sunbright in a hurry. This is Addison Shannon to Friels. To Smith. Smith to the free throw line. Driving through. Running shot off the glass. Nice touch. Smith has 11 to lead her team. 40-26 is the score in favor of Campbell County. Front court, Lady Cougars. Pemberton in the lane. Will spin. Will turn. Will shoot off the glass. Nice.
Nice move.
Pemberton with 10. First player in double digits for Campbell. Best in the game is McKenna Smith with 11. 42-26 in favor of Campbell County. Under a minute to play. First half. Sunbright, basket to our left. Holding the basketball is Nichols. She traveled. Nope, she double dribbled. Turnover goes to Campbell County. So Sunbright brings back in Alena Morgan, joining Friels, along with number 40, Petrie, number 10, Nichols, and number 24, Addison Shannon. Front court, Campbell. Basket to our right. Free throw line is Pemberton. Lost control. Saved by Lester. Shuffles the pass across the fourth. The top of the circle to Hutchison. Hutchison will spin. Will hand off to Kitts. Kitts on top. Here's Lester. Bobbled it. Saved by Hutchison. Left wing 3. It's long. You can tell as soon as she let it go. Rebound Pemberton. Pemberton throws it to a trailing Kitts at the free throw line. 15 seconds. Right side Pemberton. In the corner is bumped by Petrie. This will be the second foul. This is the second foul on Petrie, and sends Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton to the line to shoot 2. Pemberton with 10. 5 2-point field goals and a chance at free throws. 42-26. Campbell by 16. 12 seconds to play until halftime. Reagan Davis checks on for Sailor Hutchison. Davis joins Stanfield, Kitts, and Lester, and the free throw shooter, Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton right hands the shot. It's missing. Thought she was an active shooting. Okay. It's a miss. Rebound by Stanfield for Campbell. Deep left corner, Davis uncorks a 3. It is rattling in and out. Rebounded by Sunbright. 3 seconds. Sunbright, 2 seconds.
Don't
1
foul.
second. Shot go. Counts if it goes. It misses off the top of the backboard. And we played one half of basketball here at Sunbright. The score, 42-26. Campbell County is ahead of Sunbright. Back in a moment. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Here's a gorgeous 3-bed, 2.5-bath custom home with an unbelievable view of the valley and mountain. Located at 553 Mount Perrin Road in Jacksboro, you can enjoy acreage only minutes to I-75 and Norris Lake. A barn and a workshop accompany the house to make this exactly the property you've been looking for. A koi pond and a patio accent the rear of the home. One-level living and a large owner's suite and office are completed with guest bedrooms and a sunroom. The attached garage offers parking and storage. Hardwood and tile floor covering and attention to detail throughout the home will not disappoint. This home is currently priced at $663,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello Cougar fans, I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the Big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Campbell County in front of Sunbright. We're hearing Chubby Checker with the twist. Don says, I remember that one. Thought they'd lost that song. How about that?
That's middle school stuff right there.
Yeah. The Collectibles and More free throw line has been active for Campbell County. Lady Cougars 5 of 6 at the stripe for free tosses. Best in this game is McKenna Smith with 11 points, including 2 threes for Sunbright. 4 from Addison Shannon, her twin. Allie Shannon with a 3, each with a 3. 4 points from Addison, 3 from Allie. 2 points from Addison Coleman. 2 points from Cassidy Young. Coleman and Young each with points from the free throw line. 2 points from Emerson Nichols. A couple of free throws from Shannon Friedels. A total 26 points. Emerson changed that. Elena Morgan has played for Sunbright along with Madeline Petrie and each has failed to score. For Campbell County, top tonight so far, Lacey Pemberton, 10 points in the first half. 6 from Carly Kitts. 6 from Singular Hutchison. 8 from Emma Brandenburg. A big 3 from Aaliyah Woodson. 2 from Lexi Morris. 3, a big 3-pointer from Reagan Stanfield. And then, of course, it's Bella Lester with a 3 tonight. Reagan Davis and Destiny Rutherford have played and have not scored. Campbell County brought 10 players tonight. Lester, Davis, Rutherford, Kitts, Stanfield, Pemberton, Hutchison, Woodson, Brandenburg, and Morris all have seen action, and only Rutherford and Davis out of the scoring column. But the night is young, 42-26. Campbell by 16, matching its largest lead. But Don, what do you like about this first half for Campbell County? What maybe don't you like so much?
Well, Lacey has also 6 rebounds for the first half, and I think that's important. She for the team only has 9 offensive rebounds, but they're winning on the board 16-10 as well, and they have only 7 turnovers, and Sunbright has 10 turnovers. And I think the biggest thing is what they're doing is, like I said, when they throwing the ball in on a press to clear out. But he made an adjustment. The Sunbright coach made an adjustment that if you notice when they turn their back, there's a run and jump right there a little bit just before they reached half court. So he made that little adjustment because they were getting the ball in the middle of the floor and shooting a lot of layups right here. And as well, Campbell County, Jim, I think is running that 4-hour offense, and you're going to see that Brandenburg girl. She's made quite a few layups already. I think maybe 3 or 4. But either or, she's going to get the ball a lot if they're going to continue with that.
Well, of course, we've seen Lacey Pemberton with some buckets off the glass up front as well. But Pemberton and Brandenburg, the 1-2 punch, is kind of tough to beat. A combined 18 points for those two tonight.
Yeah, yes, and I think they're they're playing really unselfish. They had the 10 assists, and like I said, and the biggest problem is the offensive rebounding. We only have 7. Okay, defensive rebounding. We only have 7 defensive rebounds, and Sunbright has 7 offensive rebounds.
That's a lot of offensive rebounds.
Yes,
a lot of second chances.
And those second chances, Jimmy, you notice that they're shooting free throws from them.
Well, the old coach always told me that basketball is a game that's won on second shots.
That's true.
Backing up your offensive rebound comment there.
And if you can keep a team to 1 shot, Jim, if you just keep them to 1 shot on that possession, the next time they come down the floor, if you do it a few times in a row, they're going to think about that shot. They're going to think, well, I hope this goes in, because you're only going to get 1 time.
Right.
So it's important to as well as psychological is to keep them to one shot.
The folks here at Sunbright, so hospitable. Principal Julie Smith getting us set up for helping us get set up for the broadcast tonight, taking care of us part of the technical side of everything. We really appreciate that, helping us to be able to send you the telecast tonight, giving us a strong strength of signal, and that's a good thing. And we're glad you're along, whether you're listening by radio or watching and listening by television, WLAF, somewhere along the way. We're glad you're along here tonight as Campbell County leads Sunbright in the girls' game at intermission 42-26. We started at 6:30 tonight. That's a later than usual start. There was no JV game, so if you're just tuning in, you're wondering where we're kind of late in the evening, but early in the game, and that's the reason why. Campbell County's back on the floor to the left end, taking pre-second half shot, warm-up shots. Sunbright's back in their white jerseys to our right, getting set for the second half as well. Stay with us. We'll start the second half of action in just a moment as Campbell leads Sunbright on the home of the Tigers, 42-26. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor-trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's, 423-562-4928, 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
At United Cumberland Bank, our number one focus is people. You see, our employees are our largest shareholders, and they are dedicated to ensure your financial success. And one of the biggest financial decisions you can make is a home loan, and we will help every step of the way. Buying a home is a huge decision, so is choosing the right lender. Find out more at UnitedCumberland.com. United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust. Neighbors you know. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Hi, I am Bailey Ball from a Follette Multiply, and I am here with my brother Brody. C is for PVC pipe. C is for rebar. Oh, we deliver rebar too. We carry septic chambers and septic tanks. We carry hydraulic oil and motor oil. Does anybody need a little brother? See if all of mine supply.
Teams head to the benches. We're about ready to start the second half of action at Sunbright. This sees Campbell ahead 42-26. In this first half, Campbell jumped on top 5-0. A three by Carly Kitts, and then a bucket by Carly Kitts, 5-0. Then Sunbright comes back with 8 straight points to lead 8-5, then 8-7. At 9-8, Campbell reclaimed the lead. Then the game was tied at 11. From the 11-11 tie, Campbell scored 14 straight points first quarter into the second quarter to lead 25-11. The game has not really been the same since. Campbell has continued to build on that lead, once out to 16 a couple of times, and here it is 16 at intermission, 42-26. Campbell County, Don, as you mentioned, 7 turnovers, 10 assists. That's a big, strong number for a first half of action.
It sure is, and I think it just shows them playing unselfishly.
Campbell County's basketball, far side of the floor, right there at the midcourt line. Bella Lester will toss it in. Joining her, Emma Brandenburg, Carly Kitts, Sailor Hutchison, and Lacey Pemberton, who takes the inbounds pass. Pemberton, one bounce, that's it. Double hand pass on top to Kitts. Left wing it comes on the near side. Basket to our left to Hutchison. Wheels to the top of the circle with a right hand dribble. Picked up in the Sunbright man-to-man. Hutchison at the free throw line. Bounce pass to moving Pemberton. Lace it up. That's Lester. The back cut play by Bella Lester. And the great pass that time by Campbell County. And it's a 44-26 game. Campbell by its largest lead. Lester has 5 tonight. Front court, Sunbright. Basket to our right. Campbell, man-to-man. The switch is made on the far side. Fadeaway jumper. Forced shot. No good. Rebound by Campbell County. Brandenburg had a hand on it. Kitts has 2 hands on it, and Campbell has the basketball. 44-26 by plus 18. Front court, Sailor Hutchison throws it cross court to Lester. Bounce pass down low. This goes out of play. Last touch by Kitts. No, last touch by Sunbright off the Sunbright player right there where Kitts was at the end line under the bucket. As we face the basket to our left, Pemberton to toss it in play on the near left side. She throws from those checkerboards there, the blue and gold. Hutchison for Campbell County takes the handoff pass from Pemberton, scoops it back to Pemberton, moving to the lane, and throws it off a Sunbright foot. It goes out of play all the way here at the midcourt line, stays with Campbell County. Possession error favors Sunbright. Lester, the trigger man, down to our right in backcourt, near side. Throws it in play on a bounce pass to Hutchison, as Pemberton is being shadowed by Allie Shannon in the man-to-man. Here comes Hutchison down the left side of the lane, tries for the shot. Will it count it? Yes! Left-hand layup is good. As she was fouled on her way to the bucket, Sailor Hutchison for Campbell County is fouled by number 00, Shannon Friels, the first on Friels. And for Campbell County, Hutchison has 8. 10 from Pemberton, 8 from Brandenburg and Hutchison, 6 from Kitts for Campbell, 5 from Lester, 3 from Stanfield, 3 from Woodson, and 2 from Morris, the Campbell County total. To the line, shot back, iron missed, rebound by Campbell County momentarily. Then Sunbright comes away with it in the form of Addison Coleman. 46-26, Campbell by 20. Front court, Sunbright loses it at the end line, but it stays with Sunbright. Last touch by Campbell County. Plus 20, Campbell's largest lead. Sunbright tosses it in play, intercepted by Hutchison for Campbell County. Stepped right in the passing lane. Front court she comes, down the left side. Scoops it to Campbell County's Kitts. Cross court, Lester, right side of the key. 3, good! Banked it home. 8 for Lester. She has 2 threes. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 tray. Everybody saw that one. Here's a right wing tray the other way. Back iron miss for Sunbright. Rebound by Sunbright, trailing 49-26. Jumper from the left wing is missing. Rebound by Brandenburg for Campbell County. Took a hand to the face. Stops her dribble. Finds help from Hutchison. 49-26. Campbell County by 23.
This 4-out motion they're doing right here, this little pass to Emma should be like a shuffle pass, not a bounce pass.
Here's a handoff pass to Pemberton down the right side of the lane. Forces up a shot. It's partially blocked. Recovered by Sunbright. Bounce pass ahead to Shannon. That's Addison Shannon. Shannon will drive to the lane. Left side, left-hand layup. No good. Rebound Campbell's Carly Kitts. Kills her dribble. Finds Hutchison. Will bring it across the blue stripe down the near side. Hutchison will continue to the lane. Plus up shot. It's going to miss away. Rebound. Battle for it and taken by Pemberton for Campbell County. Pemberton puts it back up. It's missing. She'll try again as the ball goes free. A defender falls down. And now Campbell County's Kitts comes away with the basketball. Loses it to Hutchison. Front court, Pemberton. Inside left-hand layup. No good by Brandenburg. Ball goes free, volleying around. And finally it goes off a toe out of play. Or does it? Saved by Pemberton deep near corner. To Kitts on the left wing. Front court, basket to our left, Campbell County. Quite a flurry here of volleys. Almost a volleyball game about to break out here. 4:50 to play third quarter. Campbell ahead by 23. Handoff pass goes to Pemberton, back to Hutchison. Now back to Pemberton, right side of the key. Cross-court pass comes to Kitts. Kitts throws it back across the floor to Hutchison, who will set the offense from between the circles. It is Sunbright in a man-to-man. Handoff pass goes to Pemberton. Drives down the lane. Will stop. Will look for help. Throws it to a trailing Kitts. Kitts bounce pass deep corner. Far side 3 is in, out. No good from Hutchison. Rebounded by Brandenburg. She's in traffic and she's fouled. Brandenburg with the grin as she comes away. Could have gone as a jump ball early maybe, but turned into a foul. This is a foul tagged on Addison Coleman, her second. Team foul number 2 on Sunbright. Sunbright brings on Young and Nichols, each seeing action in the first half. Campbell's combination, Kitts and Pemberton. Lester, Rutherford comes in along with Brandenburg. Down the right side of the lane, Lester lays it off the glass and in.
They've done that out of bounds play 4 or 5 times now.
Yes, Bella Lester with 10, driving back the other way, Sunbright, and the bucket is good. This for Sunbright is Allie Shannon. She has 5, 51-28. It was 51-26. Campbell County's largest lead. Shot missed by Campbell, rebounded by Sunbright, down at the basket to our left end. 3:48 and counting, 51-28. front court. Sunbright with the basketball. Almost a steal. Is a steal. Lester knocked it loose. Rutherford retrieves it. Rutherford front court has it knocked away and is stolen. And as a foul committed by McKenna Smith, her second. This is the fourth against Sunbright. And that will send Campbell County's Rutherford to the line to shoot 2. Stanfield and Morris come on, giving a break to Brandenburg. And who else will come out? So Campbell County has the combination of Morris. As Stanfield throws it in, hits the side of the glass, and it will go out of play, turn over to Sunbright.
I think Lacey came out.
So, yes, she did. Stanfield, thank you. Kitts, Morris, Rutherford, and Lester, the Campbell County 5, 51-28. Campbell County ahead by 23, matching its largest lead. Changed that. Its largest lead 25 a moment ago. Now it's at 23. Sunbright, front court, ball knocked loose. It's on the floor, picked up at the top of the circle by Coleman. Change that Young. Now with the basketball, it's Smith. Smith picked up by Kitts, and the Campbell man-to-man off the dribble pass comes to a moving Addison Shannon. Addison Shannon works off a picked up by Morris, right side of the key, stops her dribble, needs help, will bounce it near side. This comes to Young.
Good defense here.
Young bouncing it to Addison Shannon on the near block, and a push is called against Campbell County. Campbell County forcing Sunbright to do a lot of things it doesn't want to do. This foul is tagged against Rutherford, her first team foul, 1 in the second half against Campbell County. Sunbright, basket to the right, working deep near corner. This is Allie Shannon to the deep near side. Young will work the baseline, loses the basketball, stolen by Kitts. It goes off Sunbright at the end line. Kitts made that play happen for Campbell.
Yes.
And she stole it and then wound up dribbling it off Young out of play at the end line. Pass is thrown in to Rutherford, falls down, saves the ball, gets it to Stanfield, now to Lester, who brings it across the stripe down the far side. Lester driving front court, scooping left-hand shot, no good. Morris with the rebound, one dribble, fades away, shoots and scores. Morris with 4, 2 in each half. Campbell County matching its largest lead of 25, 53-28. Long shot, Sunbright, no good. Saved back in by Rutherford, put up by Sunbright. It's missing, and now the ball is taken away by Shannon. This is Addison Shannon for Sunbright. Nearly carried the ball, drives through, ball is knocked away, and a foul is called on Campbell County. Foul on Campbell County. This is tagged on Lexi Morris, her second. You have to commend Brandenburg and Morris. Combined 3 fouls tonight. Here we are almost at the end of the third quarter, 2:01 to play. At the free throw line, Addison Shannon, 4 points, 1 of 2 at the line so far. Shannon, first of 2, rims out.
I don't know what Jason's going to do with his 2 big girls that aren't in foul trouble.
Davis comes on for Lester, joining Stanfield, Morris, and Kitts and Rutherford. All 10 Lady Cougars making the trip tonight, suiting up, seeing action. Back to the line, Addison Shannon, free throw, swishing through. So Shannon has 5. She's 2 for 4 at the line. We're under 2 minutes to play, 53-29. Campbell County with the lead in the ball. Some moderate pressure in backcourt by Sunbright. Stanfield brings it on across the line. Handoff past Davis. Davis throws it near wing. This is Kitts. Kitts down the left side of the lane. Back to a trailing Davis on the near wing. Front court, basket to our left. Between the circles, it's Rutherford now. Rutherford works off the Stanfield pick. Handoff past Davis. Davis in the lane. Driving is held. Davis for Campbell. We'll turn the ball back to Campbell County. 3 fouls as a team against the Sunbright Lady Tigers, as this foul is called on McKenna Smith, her third. Hutchison checks in for Kitts. Campbell County very unselfish, and a lot of people getting to see playing time tonight too.
But they're showing a lot of patience, even these the kids coming in.
Into Morris, shots blocked. Campbell County, maybe a head fake would have helped there. Driving back the other way, Sunbright, long, high shot off the glass is good. That's Shannon, who has 7. Backcourt, Sunbright against full court pressure against Campbell. Rutherford front court, between the circles it comes to Hutchison. Posting on the near left block is Morris. The deep far corner is Davis for Campbell. Hutchison will drive down the right side of the lane, throws it across the lane to Morris, lays it up, good. Right hand, left side of the glass for Morris, who has 6. Campbell County has a 24-point lead, 55-31. It was once a 25-point lead. Shot back the other way, no good by Sunbright. Rebound Campbell County's Davis to Rutherford. Lost control, regains it, races to front court down the left side of the lane. Rutherford across the lane pass to Morris, gets slapped out of play at the end line by Young. It'll stay with Campbell. So Friels and Massey coming on for Sunbright. Coming out, McKenna Smith with 3 fouls. Also Young checks out for Sunbright. And they're going to wave on in Emerson Nichols. So Nichols comes on for Addison Shannon. Campbell County has Stanfield on the right side of the glass. The basket to our left. Bouncing it into Morris. Morris off balance. Shot good. She kind of bobbled the ball, lost her balance somewhat, laid it off the glass on the left side, about a 4-footer. She has 8 tonight, 57-31 Campbell County with its largest advantage at plus 26. Front court, Sunbright, basket to our right. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Campbell County, Hutchison clears. Trapped in back court, needs help, and a foul is called. End up getting help from the officials there as she was covered up in the trap. 17 seconds left, third quarter.
Now I'll go back to that out-of-bounds play, Jim. I bet you they scored 14, 16 points off that play.
I'd say easily. The foul against Morgan for Sunbright. Front court, Campbell County. Hutchison driving all the way through. Left side layup is missing. She's fouled.
She had somebody in front of her just then, but, she just took it right in and drew that foul.
She has been most impressive, especially with that left hand down the left side of the lane this season.
I don't understand how, I guess, they didn't make that adjustment to make her go the other way, because that's all she's been doing.
Free throw is good by Hutchison. She was in the act of shooting. We had a second. Hutchison tonight with a collectibles and more free throw is 5 for 5 at the line. The sophomore at 5'8", steps back to the stripe in her multicolored sneakers. Left-hand shot is short, but it crawls on over the iron, and it's in there. It's good. Hutchison with 10, 8 for 8 at the stripe, and a field goal. Ball is off a foot. It's loose. It's stolen by Campbell. Now, yes, finally Campbell County's Stanfield comes away. They call it jump basketball. There was not much of a tussle there. Stanfield, though, alertly with the basketball for Campbell County, has a 3 bucket tonight. 1.9 seconds to play, third quarter, 59-28. Campbell County with its largest advantage.
Sunbright only has 3 turnovers this quarter as well. I mean, that's improvement from the first half.
Without question, far side. Sunbright will toss it and play. Massey to Friels. Friels will not get the shot away in time. We play 3. There's a pause in the action. After the third quarter ends, it's Campbell 59, Sunbright 31. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thor's Tire Shop Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
The game was tied at 11 with 3:20 to play in the opening quarter, and Campbell County, since that stage, has outscored Sunbright 48-20. It's 59-31 after a 17-5 third quarter in favor of Campbell County. Campbell County's largest lead here now at 28. Rutherford, Pemberton, Lester, Brandenburg, Kitts return for Coach Jason Kitts. Campbell bench down to our left here. We're on the stage above the scorer's table at Sunbright as the Lady Tigers trail Campbell County. Rutherford in front court against the man-to-man. Stops her dribble, left of the key. Needs help, hands it off to Kitts. Kitts down the right side of the lane, spins in the lane. Bounce pass deep near corner, comes to Lester. Lester drives through, ball is knocked free. A lot of hands. Sunbright comes away with the ball. Front court, far side. Addison Shannon to Smith. Smith left side of the key against Lester. Has it stolen away by Kitts. Lester drove her defender right to Kitts. Kitts comes away with the basketball. Campbell County front court, basket to her left. Kitts shuffles it off to the near side to Lester. Lester outside the three-point line. To the left side of the key, it comes to Pemberton. Picked up by Smith in the man-to-man. Smith with 3 fouls. Shuffle pass goes to Rutherford. Now to Kitts. Those two exchanging. Give and go. Kitts on the block on the near side. Back to Rutherford. Left side of the free throw line. Shot. Missing. Rebound Brandenburg. Slapped back in. Saved though by Sunbright. And then Rutherford on a bump foul against Friels. This will send Friels and Sunbright in possession of the basketball because Campbell County has now committed only 3 fouls in the second half. Hutchison comes out. Rutherford comes on. Sunbright with 6 fouls, so Campbell's in the single bonus for the last 6:56 of the game, leading 59-31. The Cougars and the Tigers tussle next here on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network. We'll be naming our collectibles and more player of the game at the conclusion of tonight's game. Shot blocked by Brandenburg, saved by Pemberton for Campbell County. On it comes to Hutchison in backcourt. Campbell County may be content to work the weave, run some clock, work on those passing and dribbling skills here this possession as it did much the last possession. Lester on the far wing with the ball to Hutchison. Right side of the key 3. In, out, no good. Rebound yanked down by Coleman for Sunbright. To Shannon. Shannon on the left side of the lane. Scoops the left-hand shot up and in.
Good misdirection.
Addison Shannon with 9. 59-33. Campbell County with the ball in the lead. Front court lead pass. Brandenburg. Thought about a fake and a jump basketball is called. This possession error favors Sunbright. So a turnover for Campbell County goes to Sunbright here in a 26-point game. Sunbright brings back in Alina Morgan. Coming out is Shannon Friels.
But Emma made a good post move right there, but then she turned into the defense. The help side is to say.
Front court, Sunbright, basket to our right. Campbell County stays man-to-man. Brandenburg against Sunbright's post player. That's Coleman, way out high. Now to the right block. Shot is on the way. Looked like a travel from here, but the foul is called by official Danny Wright. Push against Campbell County. And this is going to set up Sunbright in a 2-shot situation. Pemberton's second foul, that is. 4th against Campbell. The right end, the free throw airborne. Up off the back of the iron and away, no good. So a second shot for Coleman.
I think in this type of game, Jim, I think you're going to see Jason, of course, he used a lot of his bench, but he also wants to see execution offensively and have these girls play some real good, strong defense.
Hutchison checks out. Davis checks in. Back to the line. Coleman, number 15. Right-hand shot is short. Rebound, Campbell County. Kitts pulls it away. Kitts to front court. Down the far side, throws it to Lester. Lester for Campbell, back to Kitts. Kitts working off the Pemberton pick. Shuffle pass goes to Davis. Davis, right side of the key to Lester. Lester, basket to our left to Kitts on the near wing. Kitts bounces it back to the deep near corner to Lester. Thought about a 3, steps in, 17-footer. In, out, no good. Rebound, Sunbright. It's Coleman pulling it away. Fine freshman for Sunbright. Driving back the other way is Smith, and a little charge. Player control foul there as Pemberton draws the foul for Campbell County. And McKenna Smith picks up her 4th foul unofficially. Stanfield checks back in for Campbell. Coming out is Lester. It's Brandenburg. Stanfield, Kitts, Davis, and the inbounder down to our right at the end line on the right side of the glass is Pemberton. Throws it in under the bucket to Stanfield. Stanfield returns to Pemberton in traffic. Up the right side, stops the dribble, throws to front court to Stanfield. Stanfield onto the far wing. It goes to Kitts. Kitts hands off Pemberton. Pemberton down the right side of the lane. Lays it up. Good off the glass. Pemberton's first points of the second half. She has a dozen. That's another taken to the bank. Hard side bank. Big play by the Cougars. Jumper, left wing. This is Smith. It's missing. Rebounded, tipped out. Saved by Stanfield for Campbell County. Stanfield with the rebound. Bouncing to Davis. Davis brings it across the stripe. Almost a swipe from behind. Gets it to clear up the near side. In front court it comes to Stanfield. 61-33. Campbell County matching its largest lead at 28. 4.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Deep right corner, Davis launches a 3. It's a long miss. Hands reaching for it. It goes out of play. Last touched by Sunbright. Change that by Campbell. Sunbright's ball. Emerson Nichols checks in for Sunbright. And Rutherford checks in for Campbell County. Kitts checks out for Campbell County. So the Cougar combination, Rutherford. Now Morris comes in. Rutherford, Morris, Pemberton, Davis, Stanfield. Sunbright looking at a Campbell County 1-2-2 zone. Maybe it's going to wind up being a man-to-man. It is.
Yes.
Rutherford will meet her player, Shannon. The ball comes instead of the big post player, Coleman, between the circles. Hands it off to Allie Shannon.
Good switch.
So Campbell County with a steal. It's Rutherford. One-on-one. Rutherford drives to a trailer. It's thrown away. Rutherford had a defender coming to her after one was there with her and did not take the shot but threw the ball away to a trailer, intending to get it to a trailer. Front court, Sunbright. Cross the lane pass, intercepted by Davis for Campbell. Davis nearly traveled. Front court it comes on the pass to Rutherford. Down low, Morris turns around, forces up a shot. It goes out of play at the end line. Campbell's basketball. Aaliyah Woodson with a big Dr. Jill Browning 3 in the first half. Checks back into the lineup for Campbell County. Woodson joins Davis and Rutherford stacking at the left side of the free throw lane. Basket to our left. Morris comes circling out, joined by Stanfield, the inbounder. Ball is knocked free, stolen by Sunbright. Trying to get it to Davis. 61-33 Campbell. 3.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Sunbright nearly a travel. Cross-court pass comes to Nichols. Hands it off to Shannon, and Shannon is held by Campbell County. So actually a hack. This is tagged on Campbell County's Reagan Davis for the 5'5 freshman. That is team foul 5 on Campbell. 7 fouls on Sunbright. Campbell to the 1 and 3:24 to play. As we face the right side of the basket, Emerson will toss it and play at the end line. Change that. That's Friels. Friels, 5-second count. So Campbell with a forced turnover here on the 5-second count. And Sunbright gets the ball. Campbell gets the ball right back with 3:24 left. We'll visit with head coach Jason Kitts following the conclusion of tonight's game on the T-Cat Cougar wrap-up show. Rutherford in front court to Davis. The free throw line. Hands it off to Woodson. Driving right side of the lane. Shot is blocked. She's fouled. Woodson will get a chance at a couple of free throws here. In a 61-33 game. Woodson seeing her first varsity action tonight. Gets a big 3 in the first half and has a chance at a couple of points here at the free throw stripe. 2 shots, a shooting violation. This foul is tagged on Emerson Nichols, her first, team foul 8.
You know, these 5-second calls, Jim, under the basket. Other than letting that happen, you can bounce it off somebody's foot. Person guarding you. Okay, I mean, that's one way out, I guess.
Real fast. Woodson's free throw is good, and it is a shooting violation. Second toss, Woodson, a little too much on it. Still buys some iron, but not enough. Rebounded by Rutherford on the miss. To a trailing Davis. Left wing 3, Davis in, out. Rebound Sunbright. Sunbright clears front court. Down the far side, Friels holds up. Now comes cross court on a pass. On the 3-point stripe, the shot is on the way, no good. It would have been a 2. Rebounded by Campbell County's Rutherford. Rutherford in front court. To the deep near corner. This is Woodson for a 3. She got it. Aaliyah Woodson. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that one, even me, leaning way out to see it down that left edge. It's 65-33, Campbell County with its largest lead. And Leah Woodson triggering that advantage here. Ball is loose, saved by Campbell. Rutherford shuffles it to Stanfield and then gets it back. 65-33, Campbell County by 32 points. 2:18 to play in the game. Ball goes out of play on the far sideline off a Sunbright Lady Tiger. And Campbell County has the ball. Smith comes back on. Coming out is Allie Shannon, one of the Shannon twins. Far side, front court. Stanfield tosses it in play. The basket to our left is where Campbell is operating. It's Rutherford handing off to Woodson. Woodson handing off to Stanfield on the left side of the lane. Hook pass, deep left corner. Rutherford for 3. Short, rebounded by Sunbright. Sunbright with the basketball. Front court. Kendra Massey with the ball. To Friels, top of the key, 3, in! Yes! Shannon Friels has 5. Her team is down by 29, 65-36. Driving shot, sticks right between the iron and the glass. It's a possession arrow favoring Campbell County. This is a jump ball situation when the ball goes between the iron and the glass, and it's stuck right there. Here comes a new ball in. And lots of times somebody wants to go up there and just tip that loose. And one of our officials, Jacob Jackson, knocks the ball free with another basketball, and it's Campbell's ball now.
I know I can't do it anymore.
Well, as tall as you are, you can do anything around the bucket at one time, obviously.
I can grab the net, I can't get up that far.
No more dunks in your world, huh? Don Atherton, former member of the Harlem Globetrotter Troop, playing for the Washington Generals. Someone's sending us a boatload of text over here. 1:42 to play in the ball game. Aaliyah Woodson to the deep near corner to Rutherford. Inside it goes to Alexi Morris. Lexi Morris lays it in. Morris with 10 points, double digits for Lexi Morris, number 43. 67-36, Campbell County. Defending in a man-to-man. Almost a takeaway. Travel is called. Rutherford defending and forcing the turnover on Smith. And Campbell now. Now the referee, the lead official tonight, Tyler Vitito, steps in and says that's a foul. So he calls the foul on Rutherford. But it was a long time before we heard from him because one official, Danny Wright, had already called it a travel on Sunbright. Sunbright's basketball on the right end of the floor. With the ball, right side of the key is McKenna Smith. 1:16 to play. Front court, basket to the right. Sunbright, top of the circle. Smith with a three. It's a back iron miss. Chased down, long rebound by Davis for Campbell County. Davis to front court. Will work down the right side of the lane. Will go all the way through for a layup. It spins away on her. Rebound by Morris. Back up. Trickles away. Tapped out. Saved by Woodson for Campbell on the block left. Here comes to Rutherford. Skip pass far side. Almost intercepted. Saved by Davis. Davis for Campbell. We're under a minute. Campbell County ahead 67-36 at Sunbright over the Lady Tigers. Stanfield with a long up on the glass shot. Missing away. Goes out of play. Last touch by Campbell. It's Sunbright's basketball trailing by 31. As Campbell County looks to pick up its second win of the season in 3 outings. Front court, Sunbright 2-2 coming into tonight's action. 67-36. We're at 30 seconds to play in the ball game. Friels hands it off to Smith on the far side. Sunbright operating the basket to our right. Smith drives through, kicks off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Rutherford, and then out of the play on the near sideline, and a foul is called, I think, on Sunbright. And this is tagged on number 25, McKenna Smith. That's the 5th on McKenna Smith, and she'll exit with 20 seconds to play in this basketball game. She's quite a skilled basketball player, very good ball handler, and obviously here very, very assertive, very, very assertive.
Yes, as well. She moves her feet real well defensively. You know, I've been watching her defensively as well. You know, and you talk about the girls being able to get their second win here. They're one shot away from being 3-0.
They are, yes.
You know,
1 second away.
1 second away.
Yeah, free throw by Rutherford is missing on the 1-1. Rebounded by Sunbright. Sunbright front court. This is Emerson to a trailing Massey. Puts up a shot and she's fouled by Campbell. This is a shooting violation, so 2 shots ahead. Foul is tagged on Campbell's Reagan Stanfield, her first. Stanfield with a big 3-point play, or big 3-point shot in the first half. The collectibles and more player of the game to be named coming up on the TCAT postgame wrap-up show. Free throw is good by Massey, her first points for the senior. She is the only senior on this team, very, very young team for Coach Tyler Langley. That's her first point. Second free throw by Massey, hits the front of the iron and falls on over. So 2 for Massey on the shooter's touch. 67-38. Campbell County ahead by 29. It was once a 32-point lead at 65-33. Now Rutherford will just saunter to front court. 4 seconds. Going to count it down from the midcourt line. And we're under 1 second. That's the ball game. Campbell County wins at Sunbright. Final score, Lady Cougars 67, Sunbright 38. Back in a moment to talk about this second win of the season for the Lady Cougars, coached by Jason Kitts. It's Campbell County basketball on the WLAF Thor's Tire Shop Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology, Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
The Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance. You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
Campbell County wins at Sunbright, 67-38. Head coach Jason Kitts joins us on the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Coach, I think the first thing you noticed was just how balanced your scoring appears to be in this game.
Definitely. Like I said, we're an unselfish team. Everybody's on board, buying in, and nobody cares who scores. We just want to score, and that's a good thing to have. If you look at it, I think we almost have 4 kids in double figures, and we did have 4, didn't we?
Yes.
And then I had 2 right there behind it, 3 right there behind it. So that that shows unselfishness. That shows heart. We're playing good defense at times, and like I said, if everybody's scoring, everybody's happy.
Coach is too, right?
Yeah, coach is happy.
Okay, we have a dozen from Lacey Pemberton, 10 points in the first half. She was just tough up front, I thought. 10 from Bella Lester, including a big 3. 10 from Lexi Morris and Emma Brandenburg with 8. And how about Morris and Brandenburg not getting into foul trouble tonight?
We talked about it yesterday at practice about being straight up. The first thing Emma come down, and she had a great defensive play the first time. The second time she went into the grass, said, if you do it once, do it again. Just be straight up. And we're teaching. Even on some of our screens now, we're trying to slip them instead of setting the screen, trying to keep them out of foul trouble, and teaching the box. I think Lexi did get an offensive foul, which I don't understand that call. If you're changing places, you're boxing out. You're not pushing nobody. I don't know, but that's twice they've called that this week. So.
Coming back from the heartbreaking loss on Friday, I thought your team responded very well tonight.
Yeah, I think even going back to Friday, we played well enough to win. We knew that. A couple calls went one way, a couple free throws goes another way. Like I said, they came out tonight. I told them earlier, we scouted this team. They played 2 games Saturday, which I think it was in their legs a little bit. They like to run. I told the girls, hey, let's go show them what running is. Let's go push it, keep pushing. And we knew they play 4 or 5. I think they got 2 subs maybe they like to play. We can play 10. So, I think our depth helped tonight with that. So, like I said, everybody scored. Everybody's happy right now.
Well, everybody you had 10 players make the trip, suiting up. Everybody played tonight for Campbell County, and you did run well tonight, I thought. And so unselfish, again, is your team.
Definitely. Like I said, space and pace, and our role is if you get the open look, knock it down. that's our keep shooting with confidence. If you miss it, keep playing the next play. Everybody's going to miss shots. We're going to make bad passes, but keep playing the next play. Get it back on the opposite end. That's been our theory, and it's working right now, so we'll see.
I don't know what we had for the game, but I know in the first half your team had 7 turnovers and 10 assists, 10 big assists for a half of basketball.
Wow, that's awesome. Like I said, running the plays, waiting on the time. Our timings, we're figuring it out a little bit better. Our spacing's getting better, and the plays are open. Like I said, we just got to make the play. And a lot of times in the last couple of games, we're turning it over ourselves. We're killing ourselves. It's not the defense is not doing anything, but we're making a bad pass or we're kicking somebody off the foot. So
right.
Tonight our spacing was a little better, and hopefully we keep getting better at that.
Well, you're going to be off for basically a week from game action. You won't be playing again until next Monday over at Oneida, not far from where we are here tonight. What type of schedule do you have to kind of keep your team, I guess, active? We want some turkey on Thursday, of course, but what's it going to be like for your preparation toward Monday?
Well, tomorrow we're going to go really hard tomorrow. Wednesday we're going to watch a little film, get some shooting in, and we're going to have a little dinner together. Friday we're going to be off Thursday and Friday, and then come back, go hard Saturday and light Sunday, and then keep our legs under us, and then play Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
So we're ready.
It'll be 2 long road trips to Oneida, then out to Hardin Valley on Tuesday night. So that's why we practice. We want to play those games, right?
I love it. I love it. I'm glad it's here. I hate being off a week, though. I ain't going to lie to you. So.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking time for us. Congratulations on this win tonight. Very impressive. You had that lead at one point of 32 points, 65-33. Pretty impressive.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Great. Awesome.
We will look forward to seeing you on Monday, a week from tonight. And what time do we eat lunch on Thursday?
It'll be around 4:30 probably. If you want to come by.
I'll see you there.
It may be pizza, but we'll feed you.
Sounds good. Head coach Jason Kitts and his Lady Cougars winning tonight by a final score of 67-38. The Lady Cougars individually tonight led by 12 points from Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton with 12 points tonight for Campbell County, followed closely by Sagar Hutchison with 10. Also 10 from Lexi Morris off the bench, and a big 10 from Bella Lester, including a 3 for number 10, Bella Lester in the blue and orange. Carly Kitts with 7 points, had 6 in the first half. 7 tonight from Aaliyah Woodson off the bench, seeing her first varsity action, hit 2 big Dr. Jill Browning threes, plus a free throw for 7. Emma Brandenburg with 8 points. Lacey Pemberton had 6 first half rebounds to go along with her 12 points for the night. Reagan Stanfield with a big 3 off the bench. And also for Campbell County, it's Reagan Davis, Destiny Rutherford, both playing, neither scoring tonight, as 10 Lady Cougars made the trip, suiting up. 10 Lady Cougars get in on the action. For Sunbright's Lady Tigers, final score of 38 points. Tigers were led tonight by McKenna Smith with 11 points. She fouled out late. 9 from Addison Shannon, her twin sister Allie Shannon with 5 points. 2 each from Cassidy Young and Addison Coleman. All 4 of those points came from the free throw line. Emerson Nichols off the bench with 2, 5 tonight, including a big 3 from Shannon Friedels. As Sunbright falls to 2-3 on the season, Campbell County improves to 2-1. And Don Atherton, how about our Campbell County player of the game from Collectibles and More tonight? Who is going to stand out for you in that category?
I don't know. I look at the Lacey because of her 8 rebounds, and she also had only had 1 turnover, had like 2 or 3 assists. I don't know.
Hard to beat.
Yeah. She had 12 points as well.
12 points, yes.
And that was, I would say Lacey.
Okay.
Tonight,
you got it.
Okay.
Lacey Pemberton, our Campbell County Collectibles and More Cougar of the game, Lady Cougar of the game. Pemberton, 5'10" sophomore, had 12 points, 8 rebounds, and assist to go along. Stay connected. This is the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll start talking Cougar Sunbright Tiger basketball coming up here in just a moment as we tell you that you're following Campbell basketball. One more time, 67-38 Campbell wins on the WLAF Dulles Tire Shop Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with three guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
Campbell County basketball tonight at Sunbright. We can get a couple of the members of the Amen corner. Robert Friels, we may see him before the night is out wearing the striped gold and blue overalls. He's kind of the leader of the Amen corner. His son plays, Jonah Friels, for the Sunbright Tigers. Just nearly a full house here tonight, as we thought that would be the case. Sunbright in Campbell County. We're going to learn the starters here in just a moment. We will tell you ahead of time. It's Cameron Simmons, Grant Sexton, Jonah Friels, Logan Kreis, Garrett Rogers for Coach Hunter Crouch in his first season, Hiram Hinckley, Devin Jones, David Atkins, Gavin Cox. John Long will go for Coach Ernie Clausen, assisted by Brandon Clausen. Campbell County coming in 2-0 on the season. Wins at home over Claiborne and then on the road at Halls. Next up, Monday at Oneida. Tomorrow night, Sunbright will play just up the road here on the Northern Plateau at Monterey against the Wildcats. Lady Cougars just wrapping up a 67-38 win over Sunbright. And Don Atherton, the Cougars look to leave here with a win to put on the bus, take back to Jacksboro.
That'd be nice to come out here 3-0 before Thanksgiving.
Would be good. Very good. Our referees tonight, our referee is Tyler Vitito. His umpires, Jacob Jackson, Danny Wright. Same crew that called the girls' game, of course. No JV game here tonight. So Campbell County is playing two varsity games, and that is it. We're glad you're along. We're at Sunbright, the newly refurbished floor for the Tigers. Beautiful. Hiram Hinckley being introduced, now along with Devin Jones for Campbell County, David Atkins, and then, of course, Gavin Cox getting a start. Big night for Cox on Friday at Halls. And also for Devin Jones, just a good Cougar effort that night. John Long for Campbell County getting the start at power forward. The center, Gavin Cox. The forward, David Atkins. And the guards, Hiram Hinckley. The point guard, shooting guard, is Devin Jones. Now for Coach Hunter Crouch in his first season. The big, long, tall, red-headed coach down to our left, as Campbell County had the left bench for the girls' game, and they swap out for the boys' game. So the Cougars bench is down to our right. Campbell County wearing smoky gray jerseys and trunks with orange numerals, as the Lady Cougars make their way from the locker room after their win here. And now for the Sunbright Tigers, it's Cameron Simmons, the senior, number 0. Number 2 is Grant Sexton, both guards. Jonah Friels will be a forward/guard, number 10, a senior. Logan Christ, a freshman, a senior, number 14. And then up front is Garrett Rogers, a sophomore. He is a good-sized young man wearing jersey number 23. Sunbright in white with the Sunbright across the tops of the jerseys above the numbers, Tigers below the numbers in blue trimmed in gold. And then the Tiger paw on each side of the trunks in Campbell County, as mentioned, is smoky gray with orange numerals. Cougars, Don Atherton, looking to put together a third impressive win to start the new season.
They need to cut these turnovers down, that's for sure. And we need to just be able to just go to that weak side rebounding and take care of the basketball.
Turnovers down, assist up. Jacob Jackson will step in to toss it up between Garrett Rogers and Gavin Cox, each about 6'4". There's the toss, tap controlled, hit on the way up. Here comes Sunbright driving through. Shot is no good. Rebound Campbell County's David Atkins in traffic. Hooks it out on a double hand pass after being trapped in the backcourt. Campbell to the basket to our left is Hinckley. Scoops it to Atkins on the near or left wing. Posting high with a pick is Long. Hinckley scoops it far corner to Jones. Long three, long miss. Rebound Sunbright on the run. Pulling it away is Grant Sexton. Each team with the possession. No points just yet. We played 30 seconds. Friedels to a high posting Rogers, left side of the circle. On it goes far side to Sexton. Sexton, bounce pass. Back inside it goes, and a travel, a foul first. As the pass from Simmons to the big man, Rogers, and a foul is committed. This is tagged on John Long as first. So Long's first, team's first, just underway, no score. As we face the basket to our right, Sunbright is on the left side. That is Christ to toss it in play. Almost stolen by Long. Saved, though, by Rogers. Rogers cross-court pass to Simmons. Simmons looks for Friels. Friels near the midcourt line with the light blue and orange sneakers. Picked up by Atkins in the man-to-man. Will drive into the lane. Knocks down Jones. Charging foul. Jones picking up where he left off on Friday at Halls. What do you have, 4 player control fouls drawn there?
Yes.
And here's the first tonight. So this foul is tagged on Jonah Friels, his first. So each team with a foul. Campbell County working it in line, backcourt, down to our right. We played 1 minute. Nobody's put up any points. Front court. Atkins. Inside baseball pass comes to Long on the block near. Throws it back out to Atkins. Left wing three. Yes! David Atkins for Campbell County. That's a Dr. Jill Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that. Dr. Jill Cox Browning, the former Lady Cougar, number 30. See her in the Walmart Vision Center. Better yet, if you don't, you do need to see her. Inside pass. It is a layup. It is good the other way for Sunbright. This is Rogers.
You need to get back on that. You need to get back.
Rogers with 2. Atkins with 3 for Campbell County. It's a 3-2 game in favor of Campbell County visiting Sunbright. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. John Long fakes, shoots, little baby shot, no good. Tapped up by Cox. Cox taps it hard off the glass and in. 5-2 Campbell. So David Atkins starts it up. Gavin Cox with the tip. Full court pressure Campbell County. Front court Sunbright. Bounce pass inside of the big man Rogers. Gets bumped. Left side of the key 3. It's missing. It's rebounded by Sunbright. Free throw line jumper. Friels. Back iron miss. Up high for the rebound. David Atkins for Campbell County. In traffic. Brings it across the stripe now by himself with a left hand dribble. Throws it to Hinckley. Who'll set the offense. 5:44 to play. Here is John Long. Deep far side. Basket to our left. Atkins flicks it across the court to Jones. Now back to Atkins at the touch by Hinckley. Free shot is missed. Rebound tapped out by Hinckley. He'll chase it down at the sideline on the far side. Cannot get to it. It goes out of play. And we'll go back to Sunbright in a 5-2 game in favor of Campbell. 5:31 to play.
They did a good job of reversing the ball right there. And then David could just step into his pass a little bit better. He'll get some effort right there to put another one down.
Backcourt pressure. Campbell County pass comes into front court to Rogers. Rogers in the paint. Fakes, nearly traveled. Throws it far wing. Here's Christ with a head fake. Now tosses it off to Sexton. Sexton, fadeaway jumper. It is a 2 on the right side of the key. And the bucket is good by Sexton, his first 2. It's a 5-4 game in favor of Campbell. Cougars have the ball. Baseball pass cross court from Jones to Adkins. Top of the circle, Hinckley has it knocked away from behind. It goes out of play at the inline. Last touch, they say, by Hinckley. As Campbell County will bring on Will Lester and number 13, Jordan Day. Hinckley and Cox getting a breather, so it's Jones and Lester, Adkins, Day, and Long, the 5 for Campbell. Campbell County in a 1-2-2 full-court press. Long is the point man. And deep in backcourt, it is Christ. Still in backcourt, Friels. Baseball pass, front court, down the near side. Nearly knocked away by Jones. Hook pass, intercepted by Lester. You'd think he was a linebacker. Pulling that one away for Campbell County. Jones to front court with the left hand, behind the back dribble, top of the circle. Sends it far side, Atkins. Now back to Jones, top of the circle. Posting low, left block on the near side is Long. Cougars basket to our left. Jones for a 3. In, out. Tap, save, no good. Tapped out again by Long, saved by Lester. Pass on the far side on the right wing. Goes to Day. Back to Long. Back to Day. Day for a 3. It's good. Deep right side. That's Jordan Day with his first points. A Dr. Jill Browning 20-20 tray. Everybody saw that one. Campbell has its largest lead, coming at 8-4 on a Jordan Day 3. So Campbell County jumped on top 3-2. Driving shot the other way. Short armed it in the front of the iron. That was Friels. Baseball pass on the bounce front court. Jones today at the inline. Lost control. It goes out of play. Turns right back to Sunbright. Sunbright with a beautifully refurbished floor here with the checkerboards, blue and gold at each end under the buckets. As it is John Long checking out. Coming on, Adama Sagano, 6'3", 196 senior. Joining Lester and Day, Jones, and Adkins. Sunbright, same 5 that began the game. Push on the near side. This is tagged on Campbell County. Number 11.
Adamo came up there and hedged that right there. Did a good job, but he just put too much of his body into it.
Second team foul first on Sanago. Sunbright's basketball. Friels will bring it across the stripe to midcourt. Friels hands it off. This is to Christ. Christ needs some help. Stops his dribble way away from the bucket. Coming up to help is Simmons. Simmons picked up by Adkins in the man-to-man for Campbell on the far wing. Drives. 5-second count. Turnover goes to Campbell County. Another forced turnover. The charge drawn by Jones a minute ago. The forced 5-second count here by the Cougar defense. It's an 8-4 game, 3:19 to play in the first quarter. Campbell ahead of the Tigers at Sunbright. Left wing, Adkins. Front court, basket to our left. Exchanging with Hinckley. Hinckley, and I changed that Day on top. Far side, Jones, head fake, drives the baseline. Running shot, throws the pass near side. Atkins drives through as it blocked away. Thought Atkins may have been going for a dunk. Recovered by Sunbright. Front court, Friels back the other way. Layup in. Friels has his first 2. Sunbright pulls to within 8-6.
Jordan could have stepped in for a charge right there.
Tipped out of play at the inline, down low to our left. Last touch by Sunbright is Campbell's basketball.
We need more movement in the offense, Jim. You're easy to guard if you're staying still against this zone, so they need to come in and out and V-cut and get back to their spots.
Nathan Ward is playing with a gimpy ankle, checks in. Shot missed by Adama. Rebounded by Sunbright. Sunbright front court. Ball goes between the hands of Christ, down on the near sideline, out of play. Turnover goes right back to Campbell County. As coming on is Elijah McKinney. Devin Jones getting a breather. It's Adkins posting at the free throw line. Lester, along with Adama Sanago. Day near side on the left wing is McKinney. To Lester at the free throw line, back to McKinney, left side. Now comes to Day, kicks it back deep left corner. McKinney for a 3, long miss. Rebound, Adama Sagano puts it up. Shot is no good. Would have counted had it gone. He'll have a couple of shots as a result, though, as this is tagged against number 23, Garrett Rogers, his first. Team foul number 2 on Sunbright. Each team with 2 fouls now. Adama Sanago, 6'3" senior at the line for 2 free throws. The right-hander flexes the knees, launches the shot. Nice backspin.
And against this 2-3 zone, Jim, they need to penetrate and gap, dribble to the gaps, make 2 people guard them, and then dish.
As Campbell County, I think certainly with the size advantage tonight and the depth advantage, as only one replacement has come in, that's been Ward, who ordinarily starts for Sunbright. Second free throw, Sanago, it's good. And he has 2, and Campbell County has a 10-6 lead, matching Campbell's largest lead. Almost a steal, full court pressure, Campbell County against Sunbright. John Long, deep in back court. Christ nearly threw it away, goes out of play, last touch by Campbell County. As Sexton went after it, Campbell County tipped it away on that far side in back court. 2:13 to play in the first quarter. Friel's looking for instruction from his coach.
Good trap right
Krause. Trap at midcourt by Campbell. Front court, it is Sunbright. Christ with a 3. Left wing, it's good. Christ with a much-needed bucket for Sunbright. It's a 1-point game, 10-9 in favor of Campbell. Front court, free throw line, Adama Sanago driving the right side of the lane, puts up a shot, softling it in. Sanago with 4. That's taken to the bank, Hearthside Bank, big play for the Cougars. 1:44 to play. First quarter, 12-9 Campbell. Sanago off the bench with 4 points. Front court, ball goes out of play near sideline. It's Campbell's ball. It goes off Ward.
And that's their 5th turnover already for Sunbright.
Sunbright calls timeout. A break for us, 12-9 the score. Campbell ahead of Sunbright, 93 seconds to play first quarter. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
Hello, Cougar fans. I'm former Cougar Randy Heatherly. Gray Insurance is your local independent insurance agency. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value protected.
For more information, visit grayfoxins.com or call 423-562-3346. Gray Insurance on the Big 4-lane highway in La Follette. Same building, same outstanding service for more than 60 years.
Sunbright calls the timeout. Campbell takes advantage as well. The Cougars return Jones and Long. Sanago, Day, the inbounder. McKinney on the near side, backcourt, near side. Tosses it in play today. 2-3 zone this time by Sunbright. Deep left corner pass goes to Jones. Jones stops. Skip pass goes to Day. Day for Campbell. Dances with the left-hand dribble. Throws it cross court to Elijah McKinney. Bounces it back to Day. Right wing. Posting high is Long. Posting low on the far block is Sanago. Cross-court pass goes to Jones in the near wing. Skips it deep far side today. Quickly inside Sanago. Give and go to Long. Lays it in. Yes! John Long. Great give and go. The bounce pass from Sanago to Long on the right block. He lays it in. Long's first 2. Campbell County with its largest lead at +5, 14-9. Under a minute to play in the opening quarter. Jones meets Friels at the midcourt line. Defending him man-to-man. Posting high to take the pass is Rogers. Guarded by Sanago. Ball loose, stolen by Long. Long gets it for Campbell County. High dribble. We'll spin, we'll stop, we'll lay it up and in. Nice crossover move by John Long. He has 4, the last 4, 16-9 Campbell. Here's Friels to bring it across the stripe. Guarded by Jones. Campbell County with its largest lead of 7. Here's Rogers. Left side, shot almost blocked by Long. A late whistle on John Long. Thought Long had a partial block, and then a late whistle is a foul. So on John Long, that's number 2 coming here with just a handful of seconds to go in the first quarter. So it is a 2-shot situation for Garrett Rogers, a sophomore. Good-looking ball player. Free throw is in and out. No good. Went halfway down, came right back out.
And we need to get the ball inside here. They don't have the kids to compete with our bigger kids right now. With the Damo and John down low.
Tough to guard there. Second free throw is good this time by Rogers, who has 3 points on the evening. His team down 16-10, 13 seconds to play. Cougars in front court, basket to our left. Day, cross-court pass, near wing, McKinney. Posting high, Long. Posting low, Sanago. Takes a pass, lays it up good from under the bucket. Sanago with 6. Great play by Day, and that's the end of the quarter. We played 1 at Sunbright. It's Campbell 18, Sunbright 10. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
At United Cumberland Bank, our number one focus is people. You see, our employees are our largest shareholders, and they are dedicated to ensure your financial success. And one of the biggest financial decisions you can make is a home loan, and we will help every step of the way. Buying a home is a huge decision, so is choosing the right lender. Find out more at UnitedCumberland.com. United Cumberland Bank, generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. All loans subject to credit approval.
Right 10. Let's pass along the bus 44 is not running on Tuesday. No bus 44 tomorrow, thanks to Robbie Heatherly for that update. Left wing 3, David Atkins. Yes.
Inside out.
Atkins
Inside
for
out.
Campbell with 2 threes tonight. It's a Dr. Joe Browning 2020 trade. We all saw that. The Cougar combination, Luke Browning, David Atkins, as you know, John Long, Devin Jones, Gavin Cox. Jumper left wing, Christ. It's good. He's had 2 of those tonight. So Christ with 6. It's 21-13.
He might draw some rain. It's so.
Yeah, went high, didn't it? Shot back the other way is good. Will it count for Campbell?
Yes.
Let's see. Tyler Veneto, our referee tonight, says count that bucket. Tally the foul against Friels. That's the second on Friels. So Long and Friels, the players with 2 fouls now for Campbell County, as the Cougars want a timeout. 30-second timeout. 23-13. As Campbell County led by 11 there for just a second. Now it's a 10-point game. And, Don, the numbers looking good for Campbell with the assist category here. 4 so far tonight.
Yes, I like the way they're going inside. Just right there, Gavin has a couple of assists already, kick it inside, take it right back out. They're collapsing on the inside, and it can be wide open, but we still need to go inside.
David Atkins with 2 threes tonight. Broke the game open at 21-10. Now it's 23-13. Cougars getting a bucket on the foul. And this sends John Long to the line. Long with 6 points for the smoky gray and orange Cougars tonight. Same jersey combination the Cougars wore on Friday in the win at Halls. The foul, by the way, the second as mentioned on Friels. John Long, free throw, in, out, no good. A little too much on it. Cox has a hand. Saved by Atkins on the inline. Throws it up top to Jones. Rifles it far side. Browning for a 3. Got it! Luke Browning with the Dr. Joe Browning 2023. Everybody saw that. 26-13. Campbell by its largest lead. Full court pressure, Campbell County.
Trap right here.
Down the near side, it's Long and Atkins trapping on the near sideline in front of the Cougar bench. And a foul is called. And this goes against the orange and blue.
I think he walked a little bit.
This is tagged on Gavin Cox, his first. Team foul 4. 26-13. Luke Browning with a big play. Another taken to the bank, hardside bank, big play by the Cougars. Friels brings it to the front court. New man of the game, Noah Buncher, freshman for Coach Hunter Crouch. Campbell County stays man-to-man. And they've been very, very active in it. David Atkins guarding Friels, who has the basketball. Rogers sets a pick, goes to the block on the near side, and has the shot blocked by John Long. And that's 3 on John Long. So Long just kind of getting into his game here the last couple of minutes with 6 points. He is picking up his 3rd foul. And he'll come out as Adama Sanago will check in. At the free throw line is Garrett Rogers, the sophomore, with 3 points, 1 of 2 so far at the stripe. Free throw by Rogers is good, as he has 4 points on the night.
John just went straight up on that shot. You know, he came down with his arm, and right away they're just going to call that. And John jumps well enough to just go straight up and block it.
Well, he got a lot of the ball, too, but when you get that arm, that's a different story. Second free throw by Rogers, swishing through. Rogers has 5. 6 is best for Sunbright tonight from Price. 6 all around for Long and Sinago and Adkins for Campbell.
They went man-to-man, Sunbright.
Front court, lead pass. Browning under the bucket, lays it up, trickles away, gets his own miss, fades away as he throws it up. It's rebounded by Sinago on the far side of the lane, and it goes out of play. Last touched by by Sunbright. It's Campbell's ball. As we face the basket to the left, Devin Jones will set up on the right side of the glass at the end line and take the handoff pass from referee Tyler Vitito. Jones bounces to Gavin Cox, lays it up, left side, right hand. Gavin Cox with 4. Campbell County with a 28-15 lead, matching its largest advantage.
On that out-of-bounds play, they screened the screener, and it was wide open.
Wide open that time for Gavin Cox. Deep right corner 3 by Sunbright is good. Simmons bought a lot of iron, and then he buys a 3-pointer, 28-18. Sunbright hanging tough with Campbell. Largest lead, 13 a couple of times for Campbell County. Cougars led tonight 6 each from Atkins, Sinago, and Long. Long out of the game with 3 fouls. Front court, Sinago give and go to Browning. Can't get to it. Defenders knock it out. It's Sinago, Browning, Cox, Atkins, and Jones. Jones the inbounder. Same scenario as a moment ago. Same setup. Right side of the glass. Down to our left.
There he is open.
Comes into Cox. Ball kind of slips away from him. Posting low on the near block is Sinago. Needs help. Throws it low to Cox. Touch pass on the shot. No good. Rebound cradled by Rogers for Sunbright. Sunbright down by 10. 5:25 until halftime. Here comes Bunch weaving through. Finally the near right side. Christ with a 3. He hit 2 on the left side. This one on the right side.
He has 4 now.
28-23. Christ with 9. 28-21. Front court, Campbell County. Basket to our left. Atkins flashing through. Instead it comes left side to Cox. Now back to Jones. Left wing 3. Back iron miss. Rebound taken by Sunbright. 2 players down, up and okay. 1 a Cougar, 1 a Tiger. Here is a Christ running through, and he's fouled by Cox, perhaps. As Sinago hit the deck with Simmons in back court. This is tagged on Gavin Cox, his second. Cox with 4 points. Campbell with 6 fouls.
When Luke came past that flex cut right then, he needs to slow down right there. He got the ball right there under the basket.
Browning comes out for Campbell County. Lester and Jones, Atkins, Sinago, and Hinckley. Hinckley back in for Campbell. Cougars in a man-to-man. Sunbright with the basketball. Basket to our right. Simmons, right side of the key, working on Lester. Can't do much with him. Deep left corner. Friels for a 3. Air ball. Goes off the floor and into the hands of Sinago to Jones. Jones in a hurry to front court for Campbell County. Behind the back dribble. Devin Jones now will work with the left-hand dribble and will back near the center court line, getting instruction from Coach Ernie Clausen standing down to our right, as it is Campbell County with Jones left side of the key. Jones will work down the left side of the lane, forces up a shot. It's going to go, and he's fouled. Bucket counts by Devin Jones. Blocking foul called on Logan Christ. So Christ's first foul. The Jones shot goes in. They count it. Devin Jones' first points, a chance to 3-point play the old-fashioned way as he steps to the Collectibles and More free throw line. Collectibles and More, lay away for Christmas. Remember special orders. Now is the time to place those at Collectibles and More. Free throw by Jones. Spins, falls in. Jones for Campbell County with 3, leaving off where he picked up the other night, 18 of 24 free throws in the win over Halls, 31-21 Campbell County. Jones, a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Here goes Bunch driving through, and he's held on his way to the bucket by a Campbell County Cougar, and he'll get 2 shots as a result. 10-point advantage by Campbell County. Hiram Hinckley with his first foul. Team foul 7. So shooting violation. Sunbright on the 1-and-1 already.
On that right there, excuse me, Jim, there should have been help across. Adama should have came across right there as well and helped him out.
Free throw good by Bunch. His first point tonight. His team down by 9.
You see Will just reach in, and I thought they were going to call a foul on him, but again, if that help across would be there wouldn't have been any foul.
Second toss, falls through for Bunch. He has 2, 31-23. 8-point lead Campbell with the ball. Hinckley brings it across the midcourt line right there in the gold and blue Tiger paw. A moving Lester takes it, top of the circle. Throws it across court to Sinago. Sinago down the right side of the lane will toss up a shot, and they call extra steps. The extra steps on Sinago, and it turns back to Sunbright. 31-23, 3:44 to play in the first half. Friels to toss it and play to bunch. No full court pressure by Campbell. John Long on the Cougar bench with 6 points and 3 fouls. 2 fouls on Cox tonight so far. Campbell County man-to-man. Friels picked up by Atkins. He switches with Lester. Lester takes Simmons. Atkins has Friels. Steal by Campbell County. Lester bounce pass in front court. Sinago can't get to it at the end line, and the Cougars turn it right back. So good intentions, just getting away from Sinago there. 31-23. Sunbright with the basketball. Deep far corner, baseline to our left. Campbell County man-to-man again. Sunbright, number 1. That's Simmons versus number 0. Wait, that's number 0 versus number 0. Jumper right corner, it's no good. Rebound by Sinago, missed everything. Lead pass, Atkins can't get to it at the scorer's table. And it's a tight quarter here. There's a scorer's table right here at the edge of the sideline. And Atkins just had nowhere to go. That was actually bunch number 1 against number 0, Hinckley, just a second ago. Friels will toss in a play down to our left as Grant Sexton, the senior starter, checks back in. Campbell County's combination, Lester, Jones, Eli Dorton, who checks in for the first time tonight, along with Atkins and Hinckley, the Campbell County combination in the man-to-man. Up top, it's Lester on the big man, Rogers. And now it is for Campbell County. A steal by
Eli
Dorton. Dorton gets it after it was touched by Lester. Front court up the far side, David Atkins. Atkins, give and go to Lester. Saved by Dorton. Left side, puts up a shot. No good. Gets his own miss. Back up, and he's fouled. Eli Dorton with activity on the left side, keeping it alive for Campbell County, has 2 free throws. This is tagged on Nathan Ward, his first. This is the 5th as a team foul against Sunbright. Eli Dorton, 6'4", 215 sophomore, played in the first game of the season with Claiborne. Free throw by Dorton. He is missing away left.
Eli just needs to go up softer. He's still playing football.
Yeah.
And he went up pretty strong right there in that left.
Dorton flexes the knees. Good backspin. If it spins out, rebound by Atkins. Fakes, fades, shoots, misses. Rebound, Sunbright. Rogers pulls it away. 31-23. We've been on that score for a while. Campbell ahead by 8. Sunbright with the ball. 2:25 to play first half. Hinckley all over his man Sexton. Now the switch up top. Dorton will take on Ward. Pass knocked away by Lester. Lester fronting Rogers. This will send Rogers to the line to shoot 1+1. And 43, Will Lester with his first foul tonight for the 6'1 senior. Day comes in for Hinckley.
And Will was playing behind that man. And when it's on the 45 right there, Jim, he needs to declare one. He needs to protect it, go around. He reached behind him from behind. And I think if he stands at the side there, to the basket side and protect it that way.
Rogers, 1-1, makes it. He'll have a bonus. Rogers tonight, 4 of 5 with the stripe, 6 points. Best in the game for Sunbright is Christ with 9. Campbell has 6 apiece. Second free throw is good from Lester, from Long, Sinago, and Atkins. So 7 on the night for Rogers. Front court Campbell ahead by 6. It was once a 13-point lead. Basket to our left. Jones for Campbell County. Thought about a long tray, right side of the key. Hands it off to Lester, back to Jones. Jones driving through the lane, scoops up a shot. It's no good. Bodies hit the deck. Jones is on the floor and up and okay. So is Dorton. Rogers on the floor for Sunbright, up and okay. This is tagged on Rogers, his second, sending Devin Jones to the line. This should be a shooting violation, and it is. Jones launched that ball knowing he was going to draw the foul perhaps and get 2 shots as a result.
And within this offense, there's just too much dribbling right there. He needs to pass it and get it back. Gives an opportunity for that defense to get on him when he's dribbling the ball so much.
Jones' free throw is good. Several players come in. Several go out for Sunbright. It's Ward and Friels, along with Simmons and Sexton for Coach Hunter Crouch. Second free throw by Jones. Back iron missed. Rebound by Christ, who rounds out the 5. for Sunbright. 32-25. Campbell County by 7. Once leading by 13. Christ nearly threw it away. And a blocking foul is called, maybe a push on Will Lester at the end line. This is tagged on Lester, his second. And this sends Sunbright to the line to shoot 1 + 1, 14. Number 14, Logan Christ, the senior at the line, has 3 threes. Some long threes. Free throw is good. He'll have his second.
He has an high arching shot, doesn't he?
Well, he does.
Like he's going to draw rain, I think.
Might hit some of these gold rafters up here. Well, that is high arching. The tap, miss, rebound Cox for Campbell County. So 10 for Christ. Right wing 3. Jones in, out, rebound pulled away by Ward. Stolen by Jones. Jones fades, shoots. It's no good. Sunbright at the end line will try to save it, and they do, with Ward on the end line, saving it back in as Friels to Ward. Front court Sunbright, right side. A long 3 is air ball. Rebound Atkins for Campbell County. Long lead pass for Jones. Swatted away by Sunbright. 70 seconds to play first half. Campbell ahead by 6. Sunbright with the ball. Basket to our right. Almost a steal out front by Jones. Friels throws it near side. This is a long 3 by Sexton. It won't go. Sunbright with the rebound. Sunbright deep right corner. Shot is an air ball, and a hold is called under the basket. And this may go against Sunbright, and it does. Foul on Christ. Christ with his second. He has 10 points to lead all scorers. 32-26. Campbell County in front. It's a 1 + 1. Elijah McKinney, I think, will be the shooter, or will it be Jordan Day? Jordan Day. Day, McKinney, Jones, Lester, Cox, the Campbell County 5. John Long, 6 points, 3 fouls. He's on the bench now for Campbell County.
The last 3 that Devin took was too far out. He was almost to the Tiger sign over there.
Boy, that was a deep 3. At the free throw line, Jordan Day. Toss is no good. Tap saved by Cox. It's good. Cox has 6. Campbell has 8.
That's his second putback for an offensive rebound.
Off the bench. No, he started tonight.
Yeah.
Player control foul. Sunbright. This is tagged on Cameron Simmons, his first. So Campbell County ahead by 8, 41 seconds to play. The Fire Chief Jimmy Pack, the former Wynn Bulldog, says that is a moonshot that Christ is taking.
That's a good description.
Appropriate. Here's a left wing 3 by Jones. It's missing. Rebounded by Ward for Sunbright. Less than 30 seconds to play. Ward will stop his dribble in back court.
We don't need a foul here. We don't need a foul.
34-26. Campbell ahead by 8. Sunbright with the ball. Front court near side. Simmons with the ball. Top of the key. Friels for 3. Good! Friels big points just before the horn is ready to sound here. 7 seconds. 34-29. Campbell with a 5-point lead in the ball. Day, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Day running. Shot counts. If it goes, it misses at the horn. And Campbell clings to a small lead heading to the locker room. The score at the mid-game break. Campbell County 34. Sunbright 26. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
The folks at Hensley Tire and Service welcome you by their new location at the corner of Beach and Indiana Avenue in La Follette. Hensley's Tire and Service provides road service going to customers stuck on the highway somewhere with tire or engine trouble. Servicing tractor trailer trucks is another service offered along with mechanical work, alignment, and lifts. 423-563-TIRE. That's 563-8473.
At First National Bank, we put you first with local lending and local decisions. Our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Located at 2408 Jacksboro Pike, 423-566-5326. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars! Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Give us a call at 562-2112. Check us out on the web at eehill.com, or just stop by and see us at 701 West Central Avenue, La Follette.
Erie Insurance.
At halftime, it's Campbell County ahead of Sunbright 34-29. The scoring in the first quarter of action. Campbell County outscored Sunbright 18-10. Then Sunbright turns the tables on Campbell County, outscoring the Cougars 19-16 in the second quarter. The Cougars led 26-13, their largest advantage. And then from that stage, Sunbright scored 16 points to the Cougars 8 points. And that's here where we are, 34-29 at the mid-game break. Don Atherton, what did you like in this first half? What did you maybe not like so much in the first half?
Well, the thing to like is the first quarter we only had 2 turnovers, and then we ended up with 6 at the halftime. But I think if they just moved the ball quicker, and I like the way they're hitting the offensive boards. Adamo and Gavin. Gavin has 2 offensive rebounds with putbacks. Adamo, if you watch him, he works really hard on offensive boards. And defensively, I think they need to defend the 3 out there. With when he hit 3 of them, Chris?
Logan Christ has three threes tonight, and Simmons has a 3 as well, along with Friels.
But it's like for halftime we're having 6 turnovers, and they got I think 8 assists. Campbell County does, and they're turning the tables in that perspective, in that assist turnover ratio. And I just think with John, again, the touches when they touch John Long or inside, it opens up the whole thing. As soon as they throw it inside and kick it back out, it's open.
John Long is the key there. However, he's been saddled with fouls since the 16-second mark of the first quarter. 3 fouls for John Long. Here's the scoring in this first half of action. Individually, unofficially, it's Cameron Simmons with 3. That is a 3-point shot. Noah Bunch, a freshman, with 2 free throws. Grant Sexton with a bucket, 2 points. Noah Friels with 5, a big 3 late in the half. Logan Christ with 10 points, including 3 trays. He has 3 fouls, by the way. Garrett Rogers with 7 points. 6 of 7 he is at the free throw line tonight. Change that, let's see, 1, 2. He's 5 of 6 at the free throw line with a total of 7, including a field goal for Garrett Rogers. He is playing with 2 fouls. Campbell County, 11 Cougars see action, 7 get in the scoring column. It's 6 points each from John Long, along with 3 fouls. Gavin Cox with 6. Adamo Sanago with 6 points, 6 from David Atkins, including 2 big Dr. Jill Browning threes. 3 points tonight from Devin Jones. And then Luke Browning with a big 3-point shot. The Dr. Jill Browning 3-point shot, 2020 trade. As mentioned, Jordan Day also seeing action, 3 points. Eli Dorton plays, does not score, as does Will Lester. It's 34-29. Campbell County ahead of Sunbright on the Tigers' new home court. In the girls' game, only 2 games tonight, no JV contest. Lady Cougars win over Sunbright 67-38. Another pause for us along the way as we'll tell you the score at halftime from Sunbright. It's Campbell 34, Sunbright 29. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Cox Browning. If you can't see the scoreboard, come on down and see me in the Walmart Vision Center.
Better vision begins with a phone call to former Lady Cougar Dr. Jill Browning, 423-566-5850.
I can see the scoreboard. I can see the scoreboard.
See Dr. Jill Browning inside the Walmart Eye Center, open Monday through Thursday. Appointments are available.
Go Cougars!
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
At the mid-game break, it's Campbell ahead of Sunbright on the Tigers' home court, the newly refurbished Tigers' home court, 34-29. And Don Atherton, we talked about the Cougars' efficiency in the second quarter. It kind of went away. The Cougars built that lead out to 26-13, had some intensity after that point. We saw intensity almost from wire to wire on Friday at Halls. The second quarter wasn't quite that efficient for Campbell County offensively.
Yes, it was like, 26-13, and then they outscored us,
19-16.
19, but, during that period.
Oh, well, no, I'm sorry, that's not right. It was 16-8.
Okay. So, as a player, when you're playing, when you get ahead like that, you sometimes relax. But what I always want to tell my kids, if you want to relax on that offensive end, not the defensive end. And I think that what they're doing, they're relaxing. They mixed that up. You're relaxing too much down here. You saw some outside shots that weren't going down. And without those offensive rebounds, which we had 10 offensive rebounds.
Pretty impressive for a first half.
Yes, and so obviously a lot of missed shots, especially when you have to think that Sunbright had 6 defensive rebounds, so
16 misses at least.
Correct. So there's, and what we missed like 3 or 4 layups, but again, in that flex offense, like we were talking about, Jim, is they need to set their man up. You walk up to that screen, and then you cut off of it hard. And you always want to tell your kids to go shoulder to shoulder. Like if you're screening from me, my shoulders should touch yours. That's how close you want to be. Otherwise, you're going to let your man defensively to get in there and mess things up. And I think if they just slow down off that flex cut, it's wide open. Luke cut was able to get a shot off. He didn't make it at that particular time. But I think with some patience in this right now, it would really help.
Campbell County ahead of Sunbright as we were set to start the second half, 34-29. Logan Christ leads all scorers with 10 for Sunbright. Tops of the game for Campbell, David Adkins, Adama Sanago, Gavin Cox, John Long, each with 6. Long with 3 fouls. Christ with 3 fouls for Sunbright. Cox and Long, Day, Jones, and Adkins, the 5, the return to the 4. That's the same starting 5 minus Hinckley. It is Day on for Hinckley to start the second half. Sunbright with Simmons, Friels, Sexton, the big man Rogers, the combination, along with Christ. Far side midcourt, Sunbright works it in play. Friels brings it across the line, basket to our left for Sunbright. Campbell County trapping out high. And here comes Simmons, throws it near side. Christ running jumper, good from the block on the left side. Christ with a dozen, he's a shooter. It's a 3-point game, the closest it's been since it was 12-9 way back in the first quarter. 34-31. Cox flicks it to Long. Long hands it off to Atkins, nearly an extra step. Atkins works off the long pick down to the right corner. Ball knocked from behind, poked free, knocked out at the end line, and it'll stay with Campbell County. 34-31 as we face the basket to the right. On the right side of the glass at the end line, Day to toss it in play. Looping it way out high to Devin Jones, top of the circle, picked up by Friels to the Sunbright man-to-man. Works off the John Long pick. Will drive on through, lace it up with the left hand, right side, no good. Rebound, Long, good! Back from in front, he puts it through. John Long with an offensive putback has 8, and Campbell's first points of the second half, 36-31. 1-2-2 full court press by Campbell County. Intercepted almost by Day, lost it at the far sideline at the midcourt line. So great hustle by Campbell County in the form of Jordan Day, as Campbell County's John Long with 8 points leads his team, and the Cougars ahead 36-31. A minute deep into the third quarter at Sunbright. Cougars trapping in that far front corner. Nearly knocked out a play, and it is. Last touch by Simmons for Sunbright. It's Campbell's basketball. Credit David Atkins, Jordan Day for the defensive effort. Long tossed it in play, far side, backcourt to Day. Day for Campbell County. Met at the top of the circle by Christ. Those at far side, David Atkins. Cougars shooting the basket to our right. Atkins, they give and go to Cox for a 3. It's hitting the back of the iron. High rebound by John Long. Powers it up off the glass. Count it! John Long with another take it to the bank. Hard side bank. Big play. John Long, 10 points tonight. The Cougars stretch the lead out to 38-31. Steal by Jones in backcourt on Christ. 2-on-2 behind the back pass to Atkins. Not there. And a player control foul is called on Jones. 38-31. So Devin Jones for Campbell County. A player control foul. That comes after the turnover, or as the turnover was developing. And Campbell County ahead by 7. Jones checks out. Luke Browning checks in, joining Atkins, Day, Long, and Cox. 1-2-2, full court press by Campbell County. Sunbright works it in play from the end line down to our right. Still in backcourt. Christ stops his dribble. Cross-court pass in backcourt. To Sexton, and timeout is called by Sunbright.
Oh, good timeout.
It was very close to that 10-second count, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
6:10 to play, third quarter, 30-second timeout, Sunbright.
And after they do this 1-2-2 full court, he's also trapping half court as well into the 45. So he's changed up things a little bit at halftime to give them a different look.
Pretty obvious, I think, that to say that Coach Clausen wasn't too pleased with the late going of the second half.
No, I wouldn't be pleased either. You know, when you have John Long going into the halftime without a rebound, and you have some of the shots they took and the inconsistency of that.
Of course, John Long spent a lot of time on the bench in the first half, nursing those 3 fouls. He's come out in the second half with 4 points for Campbell County. It's a 7-point game, 38-31. Campbell ahead of Sunbright.
Trap right there.
There's that trap by Day and Atkins. Front court basket to our left, far side with the ball is Sexton. Nearly threw it away and did. Luke Browning can't hang on at the end line. Cougars had it again, just could not maintain possession. The ball turns right back to Christ, who will toss it in play, and Sunbright. He's on the left side of the glass. Basket to our left at the end line. Throws it into Rogers. Rogers, couple dribbles, and he's bumped by a Campbell County Cougar. And let's see, that is on number 12 for Campbell County, Gavin Cox. I have to look and see what number the player is for Campbell County. I don't pay much attention to the numbers. I'm usually just looking at the faces. Cox is number 12. Inside pass goes to Simmons. Misses the shot. Rebound by Sunbright by Simmons. Shot is no good on the second try, and a foul is called. And this is the 4th on John Long. That's huge. Long has just come in to start the second half. He sparked Campbell County, and he's coming out with 5:49 to play in the third quarter. At the free throw line, Simmons. Free throw, no good. He'll have a second. Coming on, Will Lester. Adama Sanago coming out, Cox. Of course, Long came out with the fouls. Day and Atkins and Browning joined Sanago and Lester. Back at the line, Simmons, 3 points tonight on a 3-point shot. This free throw is good. So 4 on the evening for Cameron Simmons, the senior, for Sunbright, 38-32. Campbell County ahead by 6 with the ball. Lester, left side of the key, finds Browning, right side of the key. Browning for Campbell County. Dogged by the man-to-man defense. Here comes to Day. Day drives to lane, throws it near side. Atkins steps back for a 3. It is good. I think he touched the glass. David Atkins rips the ropes with the Dr. Joe Browning 2020 tray. Everybody saw that. Atkins with 9. They've all come beyond the arc. Steal by Browning. Front court, Atkins. Atkins will drive, will force his way to the bucket. Shot is no good. Adama Sanago puts it back. Yes! Right in front of the bucket, Sanago with 8. Campbell County with a flurry of 5 points. It's 43-32. Turnover goes right back to Campbell County. Cougars getting some intensity here, picking it up. Jones comes back on for Browning, joining Lester, Sanago, Atkins the inbounder, and Day. So on the far side, front court, Day to trigger for Campbell. Simmons comes out. Bunch comes on for Sunbright, joining Ward, who came in, along with Friels, Rogers, and Kreis. Campbell's basketball. Inbound pass on the far side comes to Day. Day to a posting high. Lester, left side of the key. Ball high above his head. Here comes Jones through. Here comes Sanago, top of the circle, right side. Now to Atkins. Atkins, left side of the key. Sanago will post high for the pick for Atkins. Atkins motioning what he wants there. Atkins, top of the circle for a 3. It's an air ball. Didn't get what he wanted, and it turns right back to Sunbright. So 43-32 the score. Campbell County by 11. It was once a 3-point game to start the second half as Sunbright opened with a bucket to carve it down to 3. It's back out to 11. Front court, Rogers. Cross-court pass in front court. This is Bunch. Long miss, followed by Rogers. Nice. Rogers just a touch rebound, putting it back all in one motion right side of the bucket. He has 9 for his team. Best in the game is Kreis with a dozen. 10 for Long for Campbell leads the Cougars. Long on the bench with 4 fouls, 43-34. Campbell with the ball and a 9-point lead. Jones nearly a steal, drives through, shot short, tip no good. Rebound Friels for Sunbright. Friels in front court will drive all the way through, forces up a shot. It's good. Friels wheels to the bucket, has 7, 43-36. Sunbright with a flurry of its own. Lester hands off to Atkins. Atkins behind the back dribble. Will go between 2 defenders, puts it up off the glass. Yes! Atkins, it trickles in for him, has 11, and Campbell has a 45-36 lead. There's a timeout. There's a pause for us. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Tools Tire Shop Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
David Atkins with 5 second-half points, part of the flurry for the Cougars after Campbell trailed 34-31. John Long started that flurry with a putback and another bucket. Then he picked up his 4th foul, so he's out of the game temporarily. Long with 10, Sanago with 8, Atkins with 11 for the night for Campbell County. It's a 45-36 game. Campbell ahead by 9. It was a 3-point difference starting the second half after Sunbright hit a bucket. Campbell built it back out to 11. Here's Kreis in front court, running, shooting, scoring. Kreis with 14. As he heads down the floor on the left side, lays it in on a running jumper, 45-38.
Dalman needs to step up on that and play some defense and put a body on him.
45-38. Atkins, top of the circle, drives to the right side of the lane, throws it near side. Hinckley to Jones. Jones spinning, driving, shooting. He's fouled. Will Lester, David Atkins, Devin Jones, Adama Sanago, Hiram Hinckley, and the foul is tagged on Sunbright.
That was a nice spin move by Devin right there. He's attempting to use his right hand. But you see, when he came over, there was like 2-3 guys on him.
Jones' free throw is good. He'll get a second as he was in the act of shooting. 4 for Jones tonight. Kreis with the hot hand comes out. Sexton comes on. Back to the line is Jones, 46-38 Campbell County, 3:08 third quarter. Kreis picked up his 3rd foul. I thought he had 3 earlier. That's incorrect. He has 3 officially. Second free throw, Jones, good. Jones with 5 for Campbell County. It's 47-38. The Cougars by 9. Once led by 13 way back in the second quarter.
He went back to man-to-man here. Campbell County's a man-to-man.
Basket to our left, Friels. Right side of the lane. Throws it almost away. Saved by Bunch on that far side. Deep far corner. Basket to our left. Bunch. Right wing three. Good! Bunch, only a freshman, has 5. And his team within 6.
But he's also a three-point shooter.
Sunbright not going away. 2:37 to play, third quarter. Lester, top of the circle, flashing through Jones. Here comes Sinago to take the pass. Right side of the key. Cross court, it goes to Atkins. Deep left corner. Lester for a 3. It's short, may have been a 2. Rebound by Sunbright and Friels. Cougar just getting one shot. Friels driving through. Shot no good. Rebound, Campbell County. Atkins there. Atkins front court in a hurry. 2-on-2 break. Driving. Jones shooting. Jones missing. He's fouled. As Jones will have free throws. Fouled by the freshman Noah Bunch, I think, as he worked his way to the bucket. This foul is tagged on Bunch. That's his first foul. Jones back to the line for 2 more. Jones with a free throw shooting clinic on Friday night, 18 of 24.
If Devin were to run up strong right there, he expends the ball at the top. He little English, I guess, which is not good.
Free throw misses off the back of the iron. Gavin Owens, 5'10", 190 sophomore, checks in for David Atkins. Back to the line, Devin Jones. His team ahead by 6, 2:14 third quarter. Left hands the shot, nice backspin, spins around and falls in. Jones with 6 tonight. Campbell County ahead 48-41. The Cougar combination, Jones and Owens, who just checked in, along with Hinckley, Adama Sinago, and Will Lester. The big men up front. Baseline drive by Friels, throws it left corner. Ward for a 3. It's a long miss. Rebound by Hinckley in traffic. Hinckley front court to Campbell County. Hinckley delays his dribble, drives, spins through, loses the ball, scoops it back out to Owens. Owens back to Sinago. Layup right side. Yes. Nice play, Campbell County. It was Owens, after Hinckley kept it alive, to find Sinago for the lay-in. He has 10. He's the third player for Campbell in double digits. 11 from Atkins, 10 from Long. Front court, Sunbright tries to trade deep right corner, no good. Rebound Jones for Campbell. Campbell ahead by 9, 50-41. Jones front court, left wing 3, rims out, rebounded by Sunbright in traffic and off a shoe, out of play. However, a foul is called on Campbell.
Again, that was too far out.
Owens' first foul. Team foul 4 on Campbell County. Now Sunbright has it, baseline backcourt, down by 9, 1:15 to play in the third quarter. Campbell County has not trailed tonight. Cougars' David Atkins open things with a 3. Here's a hold on Campbell County. This is on Devin Jones. So Owens a second ago, now it's Jones. That's Jones' second foul. 5 as a team on Campbell.
I think defensively, I always used to tell my kids to show your hands. Keep their hands off. If you verbally say that from the bench, show your hands, the referees realize that's what you're teaching.
Gotcha. Inside pass comes to Rogers, forces up a shot, no good. Rebound yanked away by Owens. Lead pass, tipped, knocked away, saved by Sunbright. Friels will drive through for the layup, puts it up, it's going to miss. Rebound near side Sunbright, fadeaway shot is no good. Adama Sinago with the ball, he slips down, he's up and okay. Front court, Campbell County. Jones driving, left side layup, yes! Devin Jones for Campbell County has 8. Campbell County back to an 11-point advantage, his largest lead tonight, coming at 13, 41, 52-41 Campbell. 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Friels walks across the midcourt line, picked up by Jones in the man-to-man. Ward will set a pick out high on Jones, 13 seconds. Friels has hit a 3 tonight.
You're going to drive and dish right here.
Here it is, Friels. Throws it to a trailing Sexton. Sexton on top. That's Bunch. Thought about a 3. Now back to Sexton. Left wing 3. Forced it. No good. At the horn, we played 3. There's timeout. Campbell 52. Sunbright 41. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
This is Lace to Pearls for Girls in downtown La Follette, and this is Jennifer. We're here to serve. We'd love to be your personal shopper. We have ladies' collection of clothing in here along with little girls' collection. So let us shop for you. Come and see us. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays in downtown La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Campbell County taking an 11-point lead in the fourth quarter here at Sunbright over the Tigers, 52-41. John Long still out of the game with four. No, he's back in the game. Yes. 4 fouls and 10 points. 3 fouls on Logan Christ for Sunbright. Gavin Cox with 3 fouls for Campbell. Campbell with the basketball. Basket to our right. Day, Cox, Atkins, Jones, Long. Same 5 that started the second half. Jones doing that long. Baby hook, right side of the glass, off the glass, good. Long with a dozen, makes it look easy. 54-41. Campbell opens up its largest lead, or matching its largest lead at 13, as Long starts the fourth quarter, much as he started the second quarter, or the third quarter. Running shot, a baby hook, it's good.
It's a nice shot.
This is Friels with 9, 54-43. Campbell County with the ball in the lead. Jordan Day, top of the circle, picked up by Bunch in the man-to-man. Right side comes in the near wing to Jones, works off the long pick. Jones drives the lane, puts up a shot. He's knocked to the 4, nearly said the turf. He's knocked to the 4, up and okay. Jones with 2 fouls as Campbell County would like to have seen Jones make that one. This is on Friels, I think. Change that, Christ. That's the 4th on Christ.
And Devin has such a good first step. You know, he gets just that right in front of somebody. If he has that little edge,
he's got it.
He's got it.
Free throw, Jones. Yes, 9 for Jones. Coming off a 27-point game on Thursday. Christ comes out with 4 fouls. Sexton comes on. Devin Jones for Campbell County. His team ahead by a dozen. Can match the largest lead for a third time with a conversion. The southpaw flexes the knees, tosses the shot, it's in. 10 for Jones.
You know, that's how he stayed with the shot, okay? He stayed right there, didn't back up.
Well, you know, he did that early in the game at Halls. You talked about that, and he corrected that. 56-43, Campbell by 13, 6:56 to play. Front court, Sunbright, basket to our left. The man with a hot hand, Christ, is on the bench with 4 fouls, just came out. Down the right side is Sexton, loses the ball. It's loose, Long goes after it, and it's going to be a timeout by Sunbright, as Ward, I think, had the ball, so it'll stay in the possession of the Sunbright Tigers. Sunbright playing on its beautifully refurbished floor here. The school was built around 1989, so it's about a 30-year-old school. And a beautiful facility, but they have redone this floor, and Don, it's just it's a beautiful floor. If you love blue and gold, and of course everybody here in Sunbright does, it's just something to behold.
Yes, they did a fine job on the floor. And going back to that, when he just called timeout, what's happening is he's dribbling right into trouble. Anytime you dribble between that 3-point line and the paint, there's a lot of people right there. And I think he's going to correct this right now of kicking it to the corner. They need to start hitting some threes and taking it to the basket.
Sunbright has possession, safe possession basically with that timeout. On this down to our left, near side, front court is where the Tigers will put it in play. Campbell County's Atkins and Jones, Cox, Day, and Long, the 5. Long with a dozen points, 4 fouls. 10 points from Sinago, 11 from Atkins, 10 from Devin Jones. Best in the game is Logan Christ with 14 for Sunbright. Friel to toss it in play. Down to our left, David Atkins is there defending, and it comes to Sexton. Back to Friels. Campbell County man-to-man. Posting high is Rogers, picked up by Gavin Cox in the man-to-man. Here's Friels on the left side of the lane, lays it hard off the glass, no good. Rebound by Cox in traffic. Had to fight the ball away from Rogers, who wanted to wrestle with him. Front court, Atkins for Campbell County, driving through, putting up a shot. Counts if it goes. He's fouled on his way to the bucket. We'll have a couple of shots as a result. This is tagged on a Sunbright Eagle, number 2. That's Bunch. Change that. That's Sexton. And Campbell County sends David Atkins to the line. Atkins with 9 points off threes and then a field goal. And here with a chance at a couple of points, toss is rimming out, no good. That's the first foul on Sexton, by the way. So Atkins with a free throw miss. He has a beautiful shot.
Yes, he does.
And in practice, love watching him swish the net on the free throws. Let's see if he does it here. Atkins flexes the knees, tosses the shot. Didn't swish this time. It missed away. Rogers with the rebound. It's a rare back-to-back miss by David Atkins, the 6'3 senior. The score remains 56-43. Campbell, Sunbright with the ball. Bunch, deep left wing, hands it off to Ward in traffic. Defending Jones and Long. Jones knocks it loose. It's loose now. Jones picks it. Dong picks it up from Jones. A great tandem there defending front court. Jones behind the back dribble in the lane to a give and go to Long. Fake, shoots, scores! John Long rights under the bucket off the glass, has 14. Campbell has its largest lead, 58-43. Campbell County 4 points in this fourth quarter. Change that 6-2 to Sunbright. Sunbright, that's a travel by Friels as he kind of did a little up move and brought those feet off the floor. Christ coming back on with Simmons. Coming out Ward and Bunch. Those two gentlemen.
You know, John and Devin have been playing together since, the 5th grade, I think? So
way back.
You see him. When Devin is shooting, John's right there, okay, for the rebound. They know what's going on, and they just know where each other's at on the floor. They do a good job with that.
High pass from Jones, speaking of Jones, to Long. Speaking of Long, he's pushed from behind. And this is the 5th foul on Sunbright. That's tagged on Simmons, his 2nd. Day at the inline tosses it in on a bounce pass to Cox. It's flipped out of play by Simmons. As we face the basket to our right in the checkered blue and gold end. Here's Day to toss it and play on the right side of the glass. Flicks it way out high to Long. Long bumped by the defender. Long will work to the lane. Throws it left side, Cox. Cox stops, throws it back out on top. Atkins sets for a 3, top of the key. Short, rebounded by Christ, knocked free, and Campbell County has come away with it. Cox gets it after Day kept it alive. It comes on a bounce between the circles to Atkins. Throws it left side on the wing. Jones all alone for a 3, missing. Tapped out Long. Long lost it, and then here comes Jones to save it. Jones lays it up, no good. Gets his own miss, back up, and he's fouled. Jones takes a spill on the hardwood, saying he was shooting. How about 2 shots out of it? And this foul is tagged on Simmons, his 3rd, and this is team foul 6, so it will not be a shooting situation. Jones was trying to sell it to the official, Jacob Jackson, that he was in the act of shooting. On the left side of the glass, Day to trigger.
Yeah, he should have brought it down right there.
Jones, it comes into Jones. Travelers called on Jones. So turnover, Campbell County ahead by 15, 58-43. Largest lead of the night by the orange and blue. Campbell County wearing smoky gray and orange tonight. That may be the wardrobe for the road this season, as we saw that at Halls on Friday. 58-43, 4:43 to play in the ball game. 3 timeouts Campbell, 2 timeouts Sunbright. Possession arrow favors Campbell. Change that Sunbright. Sunbright basket to our left. Campbell man-to-man. Long and defending on Simmons. They call Long with a body-up foul there, and that's number 5 on John Long. So the Cougars are going to sorely miss John Long here in the final of 4:32. He's spent more time with Coach Clausen than he has on the hardwood. With 14 points he finishes tonight. Nice effort by John Long. 8 points in the second half, sparking Campbell County.
And some of those fouls, like just then, was a kind of a touch foul for John. He's playing good defense.
Friels between the circles, guarded by David Atkins. Sunbright basket to our left, coming through Christ. On top, Simmons bounces it inside Rogers. Rogers on Cox. I thought he walked.
He did.
It's a call against Cox. Rogers looked like he shoveled and shoved. Cox gets called for the foul. That is the 3rd. Change that. That's the 4th on Gavin Cox. So the Cougars could ill afford to lose Cox after losing Long, as Elijah McKinney is at the scorer's table ready to come in. Rogers at the line, a couple of free throws. First one is good. Rogers is money in the bank at the free throw line. He's 6 of 7 tonight. Campbell County brings on Adama Sinago along with Elijah McKinney. Sinago came in for Long a minute ago. Cox and Atkins along with Jones. Second free throw by Rogers is good. He has 11. He continues his streak at the free throw line, 58-45. Campbell County's largest lead is now down to 13.
We shouldn't be in any hurry here.
No shot clock, plenty of time. With the ball, big lead. Cox, left wing three. It's a back iron miss. It's a long rebound by Friels. That's what you get, a 2-on-2 break.
Charge right here.
Roll. It is a charge. Cox draws the foul on Rogers.
Good job, Gavin.
Gavin Cox draws the foul on Rogers, the third on Rogers. In Campbell County, those long threes create a long miss and an easy run out, and that's what happened here. But Cox, who missed that shot, came back and made up for it with drawing the charge. 2 charges drawn tonight for Campbell County. Jones and now Gavin Cox. Front court, Campbell County. Jones at the controls down the right side of the lane. Drives, shoots, scores with the left hand on the right side. Jones has a dozen. They've been quiet. 60-45. Campbell County back to a 15-point advantage. 3:35 to go in the ball game at Sunbright. Sunbright in front court. Basket to her left. Friels nearly traveled again. Inside it goes to Rogers. Lays it off the glass. Got it. Rogers has 13. Campbell County ahead by 13. 3:24 to play. Friels on Jones, who brings it on the front court behind the back dribble. Jones forces up a shot, and they call a jump basketball. It's Sunbright's possession. Same as a turnover here. Don Atherton, it turns right back to Sunbright in a 13-point game in favor of Campbell.
Yes, Devin sort of got rid of it right there, and again, there's no hurry. We're ahead.
Friels brings across the stripe the ball on the right-hand dribble. Far side it goes to Simmons, dogged by Sanago. Sanago gets knocked down hard. Shot is missing on a three-point try, rebounded by Jones for Campbell County. Sanago up and okay. Front court, Jones for Campbell County. Behind the back dribble, a foul is called, and a push. Both teams on the single bonus. This is whistled on Jonah Friels, the senior, and this will send Campbell County's Devin Jones, a senior, 6 feet, 165, to the free throw line to shoot his 8th free throw of the night tonight. 2, 4, 6, his 7th free throw of the night.
We need
a dozen points.
Yeah, we need 3 more charges, I think. For the 5, and Devin's,
that's what you want.
Devin's going to be shooting.
Devin free throw is missed. Rebound by Cox. Campbell County can maintain possession even longer here. Ball is poked free by Sexton from Adkins. Gets a lot of body on him.
What I was saying, Devin shoots a lot of free throws because he takes it to the basket, and he's just hard to guard underneath there. And you can see him shoot 10, 12 free throws a night.
Shot 24 on Friday night. David Atkins, the offended, to the line. Foul is called on Sexton, his second. David Atkins, right-handed shooter, wears jersey number 5, flexes the knees, launches the shot, spins away, no good. Rebound, Sanago, back up, got it. Baby hook, right side or left side of the glass. Sanago with 12. 2:35 to play, 62-47. Campbell County back to that 15-point lead. 2:30 to go in the ball game. Sunbright, basket to the left with the ball. Friel stops his dribble, finds Simmons, hands it off to Sexton. Sexton works through, and a block is called on Campbell County's Devin Jones. So for Jones, unofficially 3, I think. A blocking foul is called, and Campbell County will bring on Luke Browning for Devin Jones. Jones picks up his 3rd foul. John Long is fouled out already. He left with 4:32 to play in the 4th quarter. To the line for Sunbright for a 1+1 is Sexton. Shot is no good. Rebound, Campbell County. Adama Sanago throws it far side to David Atkins. 15-point game, 2:15 to play. Campbell County not in any hurry. Here, Coach Ernie Clausen down below, shouting instruction. Inside pass, McKinney. Block left, baby hook him in front. Missing. Rebound by Browning at the inline. Ran out of room, and it goes right back to Sunbright in a 62-47 game. Sunbright trailing by 15, and Sunbright wants a timeout. 2:02 left. The pause for us. You're following Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thule Tire Shop Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
At Sunbright, Campbell is ahead of the homestanding Tigers 62-47. Adama Sinago with a nice game off the bench tonight, a dozen points, and he's been active on the board, Don.
Yes, he also has 8 rebounds, and he has 4 offensive rebounds, and all those have been putbacks and makes. So, Adama's fun to watch. He works hard underneath the basket.
Oh, he does. He's what an addition. What a presence in the post for Campbell County, especially when John Long is out of the game, and he is tonight with 5 fouls. It's Atkins and McKinney, Browning, Sinago, and Cox for Campbell County. Cougar man-to-man. Sunbright with the basketball. Basket to our left. Between the circles, Friels. Ball high above his head. Picked up by Atkins. Number 10. One bounce. That's it. Needs some help. Throws near side Simmons. Back to Friels. 1:39 to play. Sunbright taking plenty of time. Down by 15. Working for a shot. Friels will drive. Will stop. He nearly traveled. Misses the shot, though. He knew he walked, I think, by the way he reacted. Luke Browning comes away with the carom for Campbell County and zigzags in front court with a left-hand dribble. Number 10, Luke Browning. Throws the pass near side. Elijah McKinney on top to Cox. 75 seconds to play. Campbell ahead by 15. Both teams in the 1-1. Here is Atkins, who's tripped and dropped down by Friels. So this will be the double bonus for Atkins.
Yeah, David needs to put down the shots there. He don't really miss that many free throws.
In practice, he's just automatic, but tonight he's just not had the. He's done better behind the arc than he has at the free throw line.
Yes, yeah.
This is the double bonus here. The foul is tagged on Friels. His 4th. David Atkins at the line, flexes the knees, launches the shot. Too short.
And David does the same thing prior to every free throw.
I'll start saying he's
exact same thing.
Yeah, every time. David Atkins at the collectibles and more free throw line for Campbell County.
And he needs to do as a free throw shooter, you need to do the same thing every time. You don't want to change it in the middle of the stream. He dribbles it 3 times, holds it, dribbles it 3 more times, he shoots.
Atkins makes it a dozen. That's his first free throw conversion tonight. Atkins comes out. Hayden Fields, 5'11", 155 junior, checks in for Campbell County. And now Sunbright will get in a couple of reserves. Number 3, Ben Carson, comes in. And number 20 is not on our roster. That may be Levi Webb, who's 21 on the roster. Adama Sinago and Gavin Cox come out. Owens, Browning, Fields. Bubba Miller's boy is in there. Cole Miller. And Eli Dorton, who saw action in the first half. 65 seconds. Campbell County ahead by 16. It's largest advantage. Front court, Sunbright, basket to our left. Christ looking for someone to post up high. Can't do it. Carson doesn't get to it. Fields steals it for Campbell County in front court. Fields in the lane, needs help. Bounce pass across the top of the circle to Miller, to Browning. Deep left side, Owens. Cross-court pass to Dorton. Running shot, in, out, no good. Rebound loose, and it's saved by Browning. Back to Owens, 35 seconds. Into Miller. Free throw line jumper, Eli Dorton. Off the back of the iron, missing. Here comes Sunbright with the rebound. 28 seconds to play. 63-47 Campbell County. Front court, bounce pass to a posting Carson. Carson throws it back out for Bunch on this near or left side of the key. Picked up by Owens in the man-to-man. Won't let him go. And now a foul is called on Gavin Owens. That is Owens' second foul. Change that, yes, his second foul. 63-47. And Bunch worked hard to get to the line because Owens was just right there with him step for step. 1+1.
And Gavin Owens, as well, is a really good defensive player.
Shots missed, goes out of play. It's Campbell's basketball. Team rebound. And there's no shortage of hustle for Gavin Owens.
No, he stays in a defensive stance. He play football too? Gavin Owens? I think he did.
I'll have to check my notes. I think so. Yes, he did because there we go. There's the game. 63-47. You kind of caught me napping there, Don.
Sorry.
Campbell County wins 63-47 over the Sunbright Tigers. We'll be back in a moment to talk with Coach Ernie Clausen, maybe Coach Brandon Clausen about this Campbell win as Campbell County comes away with a win For Sunbright on the road, 63-47. 3 straight wins to start the season for Campbell County. The TCAT Cougar wrap-up show is on the way as you follow Campbell basketball on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Quality and Clayton go hand in hand. That's quality constructed homes from Clayton Homes. The staff at Clayton Homes, located right here at home in Campbell County at Jacksboro, is ready to help you through all the steps of home ownership, from selecting the home that's just right for you to putting the keys in your hand. Since 1956, Clayton Homes has been making dreams come true. See the home folks about your new dream home from Clayton Homes, 110 North Street near Jacksboro Middle School. Call or just come on by.
At Sunbright, Campbell wins over the Tigers 63-47. Head coach Ernie Clausen joins us. Coach, not quite the performance you wanted tonight from your Cougars, but you come away with a win 63-47 here at Sunbright.
No, I don't want to take anything away from this team that we played tonight. Their coach did an outstanding job getting his kids ready to play. I felt like that they shot a high percentage from anywhere on the floor tonight and made their free throws. And, you know, they knew they had to shoot like that to play with us, and they did a very good job. They did a very good job. I'm not taking anything away from that team. Their coach did an outstanding job getting their kids ready to play. I didn't think we executed very well defensively or offensively tonight. I felt like our intensity level was about 5 notches down compared to what it had been. And for whatever reason, you know, they're teenagers. They ought to be excited to play every night. But, you know, like I said, I'm giving that team a lot of credit. They come out and punched us in the mouth, gained confidence as the game went on, stayed right with us, and we had to fight to win the game. So
I thought you had a good start tonight, but it seemed like in the second quarter your offense was not quite as efficient as it was maybe in the first quarter. John Long saddled with fouls all night long. That certainly played a factor into the game, I thought.
Well, absolutely. You know, John scores quite a bit for us and does a lot for us. It's not just about scoring for him. He makes plays for us. You know, whether it's offensive rebounds, whether it's deflections, whether it's steals, you know, just a big playmaker on the floor. And when he's not out there, it's noticeable. It's very noticeable, but, you know, I got to give Adama a lot of credit and Gavin Cox. They came in and made a lot of plays for us tonight, played hard. You know, they had to step up tonight, and I thought they did a pretty good job of that.
Turnovers certainly a concern on Friday night in the Halls game with the pressure. I thought your turnover situation tonight was probably far improved compared to Friday night.
Well, it has a lot to do with this team didn't press us a whole lot. They didn't put a lot of pressure on us. You know, they stayed back. Allowed us to pass the ball wherever we wanted. A lot of our turnovers tonight were just unforced, you know, just making mental mistakes, whether it was hitting it off our foot or you know, charging over somebody or, you know, something like that. But, you know, reason why it did improve is just because of the pressure situation.
Right. We talked about John Long. John sparked you to start the second half. It was a 34-29 game at the half. Sunbright closed it down to 34-31, and then John with some back-to-back buckets kind of gave you that little cushion there, and then you built that on out to the final score of 16-point difference, 63-47 over Sunbright. Scoring, double-figure scoring tonight, Coach. John Long, 14 points. Adama Sanago almost with a double-double. He had a dozen points, a dozen from David Atkins, a dozen from Devin Jones. So some balanced scoring when you look at it that way.
Yeah, we've got some talented kids. And, the biggest thing is they've got to understand, show up every night to play. One thing we talked about was getting better from the Claiborne game, get better from the Claiborne game, then we move on to Halls, get better from the Halls game, improve the next game. And I just felt like tonight that our intensity level kept us from improving. And that's something we've got to work on. I've got to do a better job as a coach to get my kids prepared to play every single night, regardless of who we're playing. We've got to be ready to play. And so this I'll take this one as my fault in terms of getting them ready to play. It's my fault. So, and I've got to do a better job of that.
Thanksgiving break coming up here. What kind of schedule do you have heading into back-to-back big road games on Monday at Oneida, Tuesday at Hardin Valley?
Well, we're going to practice tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm going to give the boys Thursday and Friday off. Then we're going to come back and practice on the weekend. I want to make sure that they get their family time because, Thanksgiving, being with your family is a lot more important than this round basketball out here. And I want the kids to understand that. Family always should come before sports. And I want to make sure that they have that time with their family, and I don't want to take anything away from that. But we're going to work hard tomorrow. We're going to work hard on Wednesday, and we're going to take a couple of days off, come back and work hard again and get ready and prepare because we're getting ready to hit a gauntlet here pretty soon. So we've got to get them ready to play.
Oneida on Monday, Hardin Valley on Tuesday, then the end of the week, next week you'll be at Williamsburg against Whitley County, so three big games next week.
Three big games.
Yeah.
Oneida's a much improved team. They've got a really good point guard that is playing really great right now, and they've got some size. Hardin Valley, I watched him on film, the very athletic, press the whole game.
Oh.
So it's one of those deals that we have to take care of the basketball. So, one game at a time. Our focus will be on Oneida. After the Oneida game, then we'll focus on the other teams. But one game at a time, that's the way I want these kids to understand. One game at a time, be ready to play each night.
5 straight road games. This is the second of 5 tonight. Coach, we will anxiously look forward to Monday to see you over at Oneida, not too far from where we are here tonight.
No, and it'll be a good little test for us. Oneida has got a lot of everybody returning from last year. So it'll be a great test for us on the road, and it'll be a good atmosphere for our kids.
Coach, as always, thank you.
Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, sir. Head coach Ernie Clausen. His Cougars winning tonight over Sunbright 63-47. We'll talk about individual scoring, plus we'll name our collectibles and more player of the game coming up here in just a moment. This is the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
BP is back. Rice Oil has brought back BP to Big O's Get and Go and Cumberland Crossing BP. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving and helps drive the U.S. economy. Amoco is back on the road. That's right, Amoco is back to bring you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco right now at West End Amoco. Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. Here's a gorgeous 3-bed, 2.5-bath custom home with an unbelievable view of the valley and mountain. Located at 553 Mount Perrin Road in Jacksboro, you can enjoy acreage only minutes to I-75 and Norris Lake. A barn and a workshop accompany the house to make this exactly the property you've been looking for. A koi pond and a patio accent the rear of the home. 1-level living and a large owner's suite and office are completed with guest bedrooms and a sunroom. The attached garage offers parking and storage. Hardwood and tile floor covering and attention to detail throughout the home will not disappoint. This home is currently priced at $663,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Campbell County wins over Sunbright on the Tigers' home court, 63-47, with Don Anthony and Jim Freeman here. And our collectibles and more player of the game in the Lady Cougars game was Lacey Pemberton. Don, who are you sizing up as our collectibles and more player of the game in the Cougars game here tonight?
I think I'll have to go with Adamo. Tonight he had 9 rebounds, and hit double figures, 12 points. Mm-hmm. And I think that's important for this team as well. John Long, Devin, and David need to score double figures for us to win consistently. And Adamo coming off the bench like that and having double figures and practically a double-double and rebounding, I think he's an individual that's going to give you energy every time he comes on there.
Well, there's no question he certainly did tonight, and it was much needed. As Devin Jones finishes with 12 points, David Atkins 12 points, Adama Sanago, our collectibles more player of the game, 12 points as well. John Long 14 points, but John Long spent much of the time with the coach. He was in foul trouble about all night, finally fouled out with 4:32 to play in the ball game. Will Lester for Campbell played and did not score, as did Eli Dorton. Cole Miller played tonight for Campbell County. He failed to score. Gavin Owens also see playing time for Campbell County. It's Jordan Day with a big 3 for the Orange and Blue. Gavin Cox with 6 points, and he had a couple of critical putbacks on the offensive board tonight.
Yes, and the most important thing beyond that, Jim, is the fact we only had 10 turnovers compared to 23, 24 Friday night, and having 16 assists. That's you just stay right there with that, and I think that with Jordan as well, Jordan and Hiram coming in there, getting each other some time, sitting down as well. But those two kids are going to play hard defensively.
Oh, no question about that. Luke Browning with a big 3 tonight. Hayden Fields played late in the game, did not score. Devin Jones, as mentioned, with 12. Elijah McKinney and Hiram Hinckley played tonight and did not score for Campbell County. It's the TCAT Cougar wrap-up show. We are talking individual scoring now, and officially for the Sunbright Tigers, Cameron Simmons with 4 points. We started tonight. Noah Bunch off the bench with 5 points. Grant Sexton started, put in a couple of points tonight. Nathan Ward, who had been hampered with an ankle, played and did not score. Jonah Friels with 9 points, including a big 3. Logan Christ, the man with a hot hand, finished with 14, but also had some foul troubles throughout the evening. And Garrett Rogers, the big man up front, with 13 points for the Sunbright Tigers as Campbell wins 63-47. Collectibles and more features wall-to-wall fun, including Hasbro action figures, board games, gaming cards like Magic and Pokemon. See Collectibles and more tomorrow, opening up tomorrow at 11 a.m. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 7, Sunday, 12:30 to 4:30, and Saturdays, 11 to 6, right there next to Papa John's Pizza on the big 4-lane highway across from the La Follette Church of God. It's the Lady Cougars winning tonight, 67-38. No JV game here at Sunbright, and the Cougars winning 63-47. Don, fun as always. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you taking time, having fun tonight.
Okay, you have a blessed Thanksgiving.
You got it. You do the same, okay? Thanks to Aaron Hopkins. Matthew Moore here on site with us on the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network. Charlotte Underwood and Nika Ward manning network control tonight as Campbell County wins over Sunbright 67-38 in the girls game. Final score is 63-47 in the Cougars game. From Sunbright, for Matthew Moore, Aaron Hopkins, Charlotte Underwood, Nika Ward, and Don Atherton, Jim Freeman saying so long from Sunbright. Enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday weekend. This is the WLAF Thorles Tire Shop Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi. This is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans. This is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for fall at my supply.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth. Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.